the paint.
Do not tell wifey that I started this shit.
Hey,
And we live, baby. Hey,
let's go, boys.
pilot episode of the group chat. You already know. It's your boy, New Air Capo. I got my brothers with me. I got King. What's up, King?
Y'all know what it is, man. South Jersey's finest. You know what I'm saying? In the building. What's going on?
You already know.
And you know I got Twizzy with me. Twizzy.
Always Twizzy in the building. It's Twizzy on Twizzy, Rico on Rico, and it's Freaky Friday, baby.
AKA raspy Hennessy voice.
Yes, because I will tell you this. There's a lot of Hennessy tonight, baby.
It's a happy Henny pod, baby.
Hennessy Fridays. That's the top of the day.
Hennessy Fridays. Hey, we coming to y'all with something brand new. We want to try this out. We think it's going to be a good time. We always hear us talking about the group chat. You know, we thought we keep telling you we're going to bring the group chat live and direct. I see you, King, with the good 08. Go ahead, let them know. Show them you got the good P. You got the good P on. Is that an 08 World Series?
Okay,
the World Series.
I see with, bro.
Shout out to Ben from Hat Club for
shout out.
Pin. And then that's an 08 with the gold UV. You know what I'm saying? That's something real slight. You know what I mean?
I love a good gold. What you got on the Mata, Twizzy? What you got on the Mata?
You know, Reeks, always me. I love my brothers. They always repping Philly, but Reeks is a Yank fan. So you know what? Yank's always on their Mata with the patch on the side, little World Series, something like UV blue, something light.
Hey, you know me, I'm out here. Old school P, baby. You know what I'm saying? Now, I love this as a two-tone. Like two-tone with this, John, but it's also the blue UV. You know what I'm saying? Real Philly shit. Shout out, I'm a Gold Club subscriber. I'm in Pins, you know what I'm saying? Pin City. Mm-hmm. And shout out to the home squad. Fly Fitted's in the building. Check a look at that, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Old school P. We like that around here. We like
What's
that.
What's up, Cuzzo?
Cuzzo. You muted, cuz. You muted.
You muted. What's good, Cuzzo?
Express yourself.
I
can't unmute you. You're muted. There we go.
There he is.
I'm good, man. I'm just rushing and busting because I was on the yard 2 seconds ago, but now I'm in here. Got my Mike's Hard Lemonade.
There we go.
Hey. You have a Mike's Hard Lemonade, so you're ready. It's like showing up with a tuxedo T-shirt. You're ready to party, but I'm still formal at the same time.
Got the seltzers out. We got the seltzers out, cuz.
You saying seltzers?
There you go,
Coke, baby. Jack and Coke with the old school birds.
Hey, I love those. I love those cups. Hey, cuz, what you got on the Mata? You also got the P on, good P on, yellow.
Yeah,
is that a pink lemonade? Show, man. Let them know.
Yeah. So
pink lemonade.
Just like a yellow joint with the red P on it and stuff.
Yeah.
Got the patch on the side. You
got the Citizens Bet. You got the vet right there.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's one of my favorite hats.
Here we go.
I don't know something about the yellow hats. I don't really fuck with them like that because I don't got a lot of yellow shit, but they suck me the fuck in. Like
they just look good. They just look good.
They do. And one thing, that yellow. I like that yellow. I don't like when it's like that bright yellow. That's like a perfect yellow for a brim. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
See, I got the number 2 crystal joint somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Will, the one joint that you have, I really, really like. I think you wore in the last podcast we did. That joint, I like that joint. That's an underrated Philly joint. I think the blue joint.
Yeah,
that's an underrated joint right there. I like that one that you got. When I was looking at you, I was like,
it looked good. Yeah, it looked good.
Blue,
I like that.
Hey, and you know what? Let's hit him with a quick intro. You already know. We in the building. Hey, Poppy!
Hey, yo, Pop.
Hey, Poppy.
Hey, Poppy.
Hey, yo, Poppy. What's poppin', B?
Hey, Poppy. Hey, Poppy.
Hey, Poppy.
Hey, Poppy.
Poppy. Que pasa, mi primo?
We just had to let them know one time. I was rushing to get home because I knew I had to still go ahead and upload things to the pod real quick. And me and Lex was over at the mall. But before we get into that, yes, please like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not just bringing you sports content. If you came here to listen to sports, this is not the episode for that. Today, we talking a lot of shit. We're talking a lot of shit. So let's get to that first. We're here to have some fun, vent some steam. You know, we're all fathers. Sometimes things get on our nerves. Sometimes we got to get it out. But anyway, you know, I was really inspired. Huh?
I said we here to talk about it.
We here to talk about it. But I was really inspired, cuzzo. You know what I'm saying? Seeing your Mandalorian stash, and I said I don't really have any Star Wars Funko Pops, and me and Lex was walking around the mall, so I picked. This is my first Star Wars one. I had to pick up the Mando. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get Mando.
I had to get Mando to start it off, but I seen a few. I said, "Oh, we coming back later this week."
I got Boga for you. I mean,
I see. Those of y'all don't know, Cuzzo got the whole clan. So
I ain't got Boba Fett though. That's the only one I ain't got.
I got you on a Boba Fett. I got Boba Fett for you. I got you on a Boba Fett.
I even got the Marshall. So
I
have a question though. So with your Funko Pop, you know, a lot of people like I have Funko Pops in my office.
Okay.
And they're like, why you don't bring them out? And I'm like, so
open the box.
You leave them in the box? Or you bring them out?
I leave them in the box.
I leave them in the box.
I personally want.
That's what's supposed to happen, right?
In my opinion, if you're gonna fuck with them, I would say leave them in a box. Personally,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
If you trying to trade them or whatever, eventually, you know, somebody's gonna get them other than you. You want to leave them in the box.
I had a you know what? That brings up something that I wasn't even planning on for us to even yap about. But you hit on something that's really good because so me and my boy, shout out Silver Linings TV on YouTube or on Instagram. You know, that's our guy right there.
Oh, my boy Hat. He with the hat plug.
Oh yeah, he with the hat program and the sneakers. Him and King could probably talk a lot of shit together because
fucking King with
y'all both have an affinity, King, for the for like the old school OG shit.
Old school vibe, yeah. I give him.
He definitely on my shit. You know, I got a cloud.
Oh yeah,
fat laces and Pumas and goddamn shell toes.
But me and Silver were having a whole convo one day just about just being a collector in general of just different things. And he's like, you know, like we were just getting real like back and forth, just talking, you know. And then he was like, yeah, but you know, at the end of the day, bro, he's like, for one, I take care of my stuff for me for sure. But then for two, I go ahead and he's like, what your collection, you're collected for you right now, but eventually your collection becomes somebody else's collection or a part of somebody else's collection in some capacity or another. And I said, damn, bro, like I never thought about that, but that's really fucking true, bro. That's really freaking true. Because like whether, you know, when you pass away, either someone in your son, daughter, you know, maybe a close relative, they're going to inherit it or take it over, or you're going to have, you know, someone they might, maybe you sold it or you sell it at some point, whatever the case may be. You know, we're all collecting right now for us, but eventually somebody else does come and go get that. So, you know, but for right now, the pops are staying in the box. You know, I'm a grown man.
And you know, like as a collector, and I collect a lot of things, and be honest with you. So
I saw.
So my hat collection is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm attest to that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you see my hats, and Rico, you see my hats. I've been collecting since 2017.
Yeah.
My shoe collection, I think
I can attest. I've been to the crib. There's a room. There's a room dedicated.
Hey,
my man's.
Hey, do not fuck with King if you're trying to put the shoes on. Stop.
My man does have a room dedicated to this.
I'll tell you that. Stop.
Yeah. I mean, so when it comes to like shoes and stuff like that, man, like I have insurance on my shoes. I'm one of them guys.
Yeah.
I mean, because I invest a lot of money into it, so I feel like it's an investment where my daughter, I have the first Yeezy. I have
the Zebras.
No, the Nike.
The fuck. The red tops. Yeah.
No, mine. They're high tops. Either high tops with the.
I know what you're talking
peach.
about. Yeah.
I had that shoe itself is worth.
Oh, that shit right
there alone
is.
That's just going for the hat, cuz.
You know what I'm saying? So like, when it comes to like shoes and stuff like that, you gotta think about it. We ain't gonna be on this earth forever, and we're all fathers, right? But we do things like this. We're gonna leave it for our kids, and you know what I mean, because we want me, and I'm pretty sure I speak for all of us, right? We want generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? So it's about and let's be honest, nothing when this material stuff, this stuff doesn't die. You die.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just go in
your museum though, you know, your memorial or whatever. Your what's that thing you call where they come? It's like you walk in a room and you go.
Oh, like a mausoleum.
Yeah, when you come to my mausoleum and you're gonna see my pumas and all that shit and my buses.
Yo, cuz.
Yo, did y'all ever go to the school trip in the Philly, the cemetery, where they got all like Ben Franklin, all them motherfuckers buried? There's a dude in there. He's got a mausoleum, and at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, the butler's in there to do shots with whoever goes in there. What? So we on a school trip. I was like, shots? Yeah, hell yeah.
What?
That's
yeah.
wild.
Anybody that shows up at 12.
Hold on. So are we talking about like on Fourth and Franklin?
That big ass cemetery where all the
Fourth and Franklin.
Fourth and Franklin. Yes.
It's a mausoleum in there. If you go there, I mean,
because Betsy Ross, it's by the Betsy Ross house.
Yes, Betsy been in there. No.
No, is it across the street?
Nah, it's like in the midst, like over by, like I'm gonna say, almost when you start to get to Roxborough, right down there in North Philly, like yeah.
I was thinking,
it's way up high. It's way up high. You gotta go up the steps and everything to get to it. It's like there's no more room for nobody.
That's near. Ain't that the one near Delisandro's?
Yeah, that one.
That's in South Philly.
It's in like North Philly, Roxborough area.
That's
like going Philly? Well, not North Philly, Germantown, Roxborough, like going that way.
Yeah. So
So if you're on the Roosevelt Boulevard, if you get off of one of them exits, it's right there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, raise your abs, like over that way somewhere. I can't tell you exactly where it is, but even though I've been by it a million times.
That's nuts. Because I was thinking it's by the museum, which is on Franklin.
Everybody.
Well, it's kind of weird because really, you kind of forget how close the museum is to all that stuff. Because really, once you hook the exit and you go up, you really like 15 minutes up and you all the way up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
the drive, you right there, or the school cool. Like,
well, I mean, because you're heading behind the museum.
Yeah, because the row houses and all that stuff.
Exactly. So you're going. Yeah, that is north. So it's a little bit north.
It's because it's that bendy, you know, like because you don't really go straight.
Yeah. That right there just tells you we all miss home.
Right. Yeah.
The zoo is
we took you guys to a theoretical.
The zoo is technically in West Philly off the Schuylkill, but by the time you get around the Schuylkill, you in like Nicetown and all that stuff in North Philly. All right, the boulevard's right through there, like boom.
Yep.
My East Coast brothers missed the East Coast. Damn.
Oh well, you know how we get everything started. So we give you a little West Coast love to get the pie going. So while we play this, everybody go ahead and take your first sip or your first shot real quick.
The definition of being a man, that's a long one, but I think what it boiled down to is just being thorough. And I read in the Bible that women and children can be careless. You know what I mean? Men can't be careless. So I think being thorough and whatever the opposite of carelessness is, define what being a man is at the core.
Always rest in peace, Nip, before anything.
Yeah. Now I had to put the blue for Nip.
I seen that. I like that. See, I gotta give me at the new crib. I'm gonna have the lights too. I need the mood setters.
I'm wearing all blue anyway.
But so it was funny because we had the holiday and we had my nieces were in town from Jersey, so it was cool. We had a lot of fam. So they're around 12. And then one night, me and Dre, my wife, we got in a convo. We just started talking, and then I was like, "They're way. Oh, she's good. She always shit talking, of course. Shout out to Dre. Shout out Big Mama. But we got back and I was like, they're way different than us at 12. We just started getting to, us, our generation at 12 versus that generation at 12.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of differences. And then I was like, well, then also I was a boy. And then I started saying, 12 is a really funny age for boys. And right now, you guys are all going to start to see where this podcast is going to be completely different than the shit that we normally talk. Because, personally,
I got a 16-year-old, so I got an older daughter. So I yeah.
Yeah, so well, you're in it right now. You're in it right now.
I'm in it. So my daughter has been on it's like a drift, bro. This generation is way different. So it's kind of like I'm trying to ride the wave with her and trying to learn it, and you know what I mean. I'm not trying to be her. I'm kind of trying to be her friend, but it's dad. I'm dad.
Yeah, you gotta be dad.
I'm dad.
You got dad. Got to come first. I went through the same thing with my son. Like,
okay,
that's different though.
My son though.
There's different type of relationship, your son and your daughter.
It's a little different.
They always gravitate to the mom for the son.
Yes, you're right.
Like,
not mine. My
my daughter.
Well, that's usually how the son is. The son is gonna want to be like dad, like pop.
So for me, my daughter gravitates to my wife more. So it's kind of like it's hard because. You know, I could tell her what it is because Pops has been in it and Pops done it. And Pops knows what the girl, what he does and what he has to do to get to the girls. You know what I mean? So I done been the route. So, but at the end of the day, she's gonna gravitate to moms because
of course,
you know, it's more softer. Pops is more rough. Pops is telling me, well, it's just at the end of the day, I'm trying to tell you the truth.
You know what you're talking about from your perspective, but from like the makeup and all the other bullshit, you don't know what you're like. I don't care about that. I just care about who you're hanging around and all that kind of stuff. So exactly, you know what I mean? So you giving her the real, you know what I mean? So with my kids, it's like permission wise, they go to the mom, but the girls come to me because they know I'm gonna be like, well, because I'm gonna keep it real. Like, listen, you can go do whatever you want to do, as long as you check in. Blah blah blah, and I got certain steps. You hit those steps, I'm not gonna bother you. But if you're not in the steps, I already know you fucking up.
Right. But also coming from his daughters, he's one is a grown up, and you know the youngest is about to be a grown up too. That's the other part.
Even when they were little,
but even when they were younger, I've seen it firsthand. Yeah, because Keena, I see it. Because Keena kind of grew. You know, she was around a lot. You know what I'm saying? So we seen, you know. So, but I was just saying, like, because it's like one of my nieces, she's 12. She's real sweet. She still like kind of like plays with like toys and stuff a lot.
Baby girl, she still plays.
Yeah, and I was like, damn, you know what? And I'm shout out to that because I said I used to when I was 12, and I was like, yo, when I was 12, bro, I'm like, it's really different as a boy because I'm over here. I was really in the trading cards still. I was really in the action figures, then hanging out with my boys. But then also, I was already sniffing. You know what I'm saying? I was already out here like I'm trying to see something. I was interested.
But like that's natural, you know what I'm saying? Because at that age, at 12, like you said, 12 is a funny age because you're trying to figure out who you are and discover like what's hot, what's not. And you know what I mean? Like my son was like that. You know what I mean? My son was like, I was, at that time I had him really into basketball. Yeah. And I was, I was working second shift. I was actually a security guard this time. Yeah. I was a security guard. You know, my big ass being a security guard, right? So I would so I
shout
would
out to big bro being a security guard though.
throwing mugs out.
6'3", 290-pound Tim, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm
being a fucking security guard.
Man, so I know.
And yeah, you know what I mean? Like, and at the and that's the thing about being a parent, bro. It doesn't come with instructions.
Yep.
It's trial and error and learning from your mistakes. And like
they're all different too.
They're all different. Yeah, like my daughter is different from my boys. My boys are way more sensitive than my daughter. My daughter is like, nah, Dad, we got this. What's up? I'm like, damn, like
they're all different. They all got different personality. You think like at the end of the day, you look at them and the stuff they do when they're little, they're gonna do when they're adults. You like, wow.
Right.
Well, right there, you just said something, and this is going to bring us right into one of the first topics here, bro. Because even when your daughters are young, they still going to call you and be like, "Where you at?
Yeah,
I heard you was having fun without me." You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't matter it don't matter who you are as a man. It don't matter who you are as a man. How much you could be the most powerful man in the world. Let's just say you're the most powerful agent in the world. It don't matter if you're having too much fun without your girl. She's gonna know.
Contract advice. What does that mean? Like NBA contracts or your contract? Who, my contract?
Or any contracts?
I mean,
I think the value is in the language.
Oh.
I'm streaming. I'm gonna call you right back. I'm streaming with my guy Kai.
Hi, Adele.
All right.
Hi. Oh, snap. That's Adele. Hello. Oh shit. All right. Well, all right.
Hello. No. Rich, because the thing is, a real married man or a man who wants to be married understands from the rip right off the thing what's going on right there. Like, he didn't want to answer that phone, but he knew. Man, let me pick this phone up. But wait, did y'all hear him in the beginning? Did y'all hear him in the beginning? Hey, baby.
Quiet. Hey. It's one of them. It's one of them ones. It's one of them ones when you. Hey, everybody, shut up.
No, everybody, shut up. You know when you get the FaceTime.
Hey, do not sound like we having fun.
You know when you get FaceTime, bro. You better answer that.
Yeah, you feel me with the face.
And then when that FaceTime come up, boom, what you doing? We just watching the game.
He said, "No, I'm just hanging out with my friend Kai."
You know,
my man, you on a live stream? What you mean?
So they call you twice, and the third one's a FaceTime. What that mean?
Yeah. What we didn't see on that was there was definitely a text. There was a text he didn't answer right away.
First of all,
that's Rich Paul.
That's it. By the way, that's Rich Paul, and he's engaged to Adele.
Okay. Hello.
Hey, this is the thing, though. You're talking to a seasoned vet, okay? I've been married for 10 years. Been with my wife for 14. I have 3 kids, house, mortgage, all that. Right? There's one thing I definitely know: when my wife calls, everybody shut the fuck up and answer this goddamn phone.
Hey! And you miss the call, you get a FaceTime. What that mean?
You better get your ass home if it's a FaceTime.
If it's after the phone
call. After the phone
call. Yeah. She FaceTime because we all know he was on Kai's a very popular YouTube streamer.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So Adele, you knew where he was.
First and foremost,
Adele was probably watching the live stream, and I gotta go back and watch the live stream because I know there had to be. He was probably getting a little too spicy on there, and then she said, "Hold on, let me FaceTime him and just hit him with the."
Hey.
What's going on?
So that means she didn't know where he was, so she needed to know. And you ever notice like your boys get learned behavior? Like they'll call you don't answer. The next thing you get a FaceTime, you like, what? Hey, man. You know what I mean? Like, what the learn behavior, bro.
Learn behavior. Hey, bro.
Let's be honest though. When when you're single, and we've always been there, right? When you're single and you're dating and you're doing a trial the error, you're doing a 1, 2, 3 strikes you out. You spend so much money.
Oh yeah.
You stay on your phone all damn day. You're not even paying attention to the ins and outs of what your daily opportunities or your daily job or anything that you're doing in life. So when you have that main joint, right? That main joint would keep you on your toes. And that's the one.
Whether you're married or not. If you got a main,
either you're married or not, doesn't matter.
Let's understand.
You got that main joint.
And
that main joint is that joint. Because when you have that joint, you like, yo, and let's be honest, we've all been in love. We've all been in love before. We've all been through heartbreak. We've all been Usher and Carl Thomas, Joe. We've all been there, right?
Yeah.
You got it bad, girl. You want it bad.
Hey, when it catch you, ain't nothing you can do about it.
Hey, bro.
It's like when you go through that breakup or you go through that, like, damn, I just got dissed, bro. It's something like it hit you like a trifecta. It's like, damn, for real? Like, I would never think this would happen to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been there. We've all been there. And if you have not been there, that means you have no feelings.
If you ain't been there, that means you ain't got no bitches.
It depends on how you look at it. Depends on how you look at shit, right? So you gotta look at it like, those things that might not be your fault. You might just be grounded and she's still wilding. You know what I mean? Or because you're gonna evolve. I'm gonna tell you guys, you're gonna.
Oh, for sure. Everybody evolves.
And I could get into some real man shit for y'all. Like I got a joint that just popped up out of nowhere.
What's going on, Eagle Zone?
And she was like, "You don't got no." I said, "Look, here go my phone number. You can call me anytime you want to, because I don't have a messy life. Just because I don't have a main joint, don't mean I got my house is my sanctuary. So it's not gonna be no mess over here. So you can call me anytime you want. You're not gonna hear no hoes in the background, none of that shit, because I don't live a messy life. You know what I mean? That's a real man shit. You know what I mean? So
yeah, that's true. That's
queen, you don't gotta clear nothing out. You like them basic. You don't gotta answer the phone for them and nothing like that. And they already know. And the whole being honest thing. Watch how honest you get when you hit 50. You be like, I'm doing this, that, and the other. Blah. Do you agree? Yes, you're good. Just like,
I mean,
no more lying, bro.
But most definitely, I totally agree with you. But Reed, let me ask you a question. And this is your show. But I gotta ask you this, because I've never heard this from you. You probably never heard it from me. You and I have been boys for a while, right?
Yeah.
How did you meet the boss, the HR?
Oh,
your baby.
Actually, it's a pretty. Yeah. Actually, it's a pretty funny story. It's not even that long, but it's pretty funny.
My shit is funny. I'll have to give my shit is funny.
He said, "Damn, it's been centuries for me."
My shit is pretty wild as well.
I ain't mad at that. This is for you right there. So, all right, it was funny. So, I had a best friend, a former best friend, coach in the bill. Oh, he was there. He was gone.
Yeah, he's gone. He's there.
So we had her. So I was dating my best friend. I had a best friend, a former best friend. You know, that's another story for another time. But at the time, I had a best friend, and he was dating a very good girl. And I met his girlfriend. She was real cool. So obviously, we just be cool, have each other's social medias. Yeah. One day I was at the studio, and I was working with P was there, a couple of the homies, and I was just on Snapchat, and the homie's girl Snapchat, one of her story popped up, and I seen this John in her story that she was out with. I said, "Damn!" I said, "Who's that?" I said, "Put me on." You know how we do in Philly. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up with your homie? Like,
what's up with
she ended up. She's like, "Oh yeah, that's my best friend," and yeah, she's single. I was like, "Single again." I said, but and she lived in Jersey at the time, so I said, "Hook it up. Let me get the number. Tell her I said, what's up." You know what I'm saying? So she ended up, telling her about me. We ended up exchanging numbers. We just texted a little bit at first, and then I was like, "Yo, when I come back to Philly all the time. So when I come back, let me take you on a date, baby. Let me take you on a date." So sure enough, Cuz hits me. He said, "Yo, we got tickets. We got tickets to the Eagles Falcons game. Yeah. It's on a Saturday. Let's go." I said, "Say less." So he's like, "Just get your flight." I got my flight, went home, and as soon as I landed, I said, "Oh shit, right? Yeah, you good?" I said, I got a joint here. Let me hit her up. I said, "Yo, let me holler at you." I said, "I'm going to the Eagles game Saturday, but Sunday I'm free. Let me take you on a date, baby." Yo, so we went out. It was the date was awkward, obviously. First dates can be. First date, a little awkward. Your boy was a little, we wilded out the night before, to say the least. So I was I was a little hung, but I was like, "Yo, I still want to go kick it with her because I don't know when I'm coming back, whatever." So I went out. I wasn't like my normal high energy self, but it was whatever. And then I ended up taking her back home, and then she ended up hitting me, and we ended up like kicking it again later on, like the next day. And the next day things went real smooth, and then I was like, "Yeah," I was like, "What's up? What we doing? I'm going back home in a couple of days." We solidified it. He's like, "All right, let's get us a try. And then 6 months later, we was married, bro.
6 months later, you was married.
Shit. Damn. I looked on the internet. My man Rick was what kind of ring ceremony? I'm like,
yeah.
I've been with my wife.
Yeah.
Tell me that was no bar. That was no bar. Listen.
Cause it happened real fast.
Let's
we
go.
went from being a gruesome twosome, being single cousins, and then
shout out to Twizzy. Shout out to Twizzy.
Yo, man, and you and a beautiful wife. Well, I just said her name. I didn't know.
Right, yeah, everybody knows my wife's name.
Okay,
right?
so you and Dre have been married since, and you have a beautiful son.
Yep.
All right, Reed. All right, tell me
how'd you meet? How'd you meet, sis?
Who, me or Reed?
Well, you.
Me.
Okay, so.
Yeah, you.
Me, Reeks.
Don't worry, y'all. We're gonna get into some bullshit after this because this is a perfect segue to the next thing too. Yeah, go ahead, run it down.
Me,
Twizzy.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead, Twiz. You can go. Go ahead, Twiz.
Is it me or is it King? Who?
Go ahead, Twiz. You've been quiet for a minute. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, fuck, shit, damn. I've been drinking a lot.
I'm gonna take a shot.
I like what
I'm gonna take a shot for wifey real quick on this one.
Okay, so look, check it out. Me and wifey met. Okay, so it was kind of like
the aggressive. The aggressive grab of the Henny right there.
The aggressive grab of the Henny. Shout out to the Henny bottles.
Let them know.
I'm in San Bernardino. You know, we got some hood little bars out here. You know, your boy in a little spot. So I'm with my cousin. I'm telling him to approach another girl. That's the one wifey's. It's her best friend at the time. So I'm already on her. I'm like, damn, yeah, she on, homie. Like I'm pressing. I'm on it, bro. I'm ready.
It's always the best friend. We always, hey, what's up? I said, what's up?
Hey, you tell me, you know, my cousin's on. I'm like, hey, fuck it. I got her. Like, that's me for the night. Like, I'm on it.
Right? Hey, okay. Hold on. I gotta ask a question. I gotta ask you a question. What year is this?
This is about 2000 and I want to say
because you and wifey got years in too.
9.
Yeah. Okay, so same time as my wife.
Yeah, 2010.
So you was at this time. You was doing an usher. We got some love in this club.
Shorty had a body like wow.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. Your boy Rico was known in these streets.
What's good, yo boy?
I was known in these streets in San Bernardino, but that's not here or there.
Right.
Your boy was outside.
Hey, this is what this podcast is about, so you good. Don't even
your boy was outside. But anyway.
You go straighten up when the joint, you see your joint, you be like, ooh.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So I seen her. I was like, okay, locked in. I'm not going to lie. I pressed it. She can say it. She knows it. She went to the bathroom. She was like, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I said, all right, I'm going with you.
First of all, time out.
Oh wow!
Did you see the way he said it with the raspy voice? He sounded like Rico Suave.
Yeah, you feel me? That's what I was thinking.
He wasn't playing. Serious.
I'm not gonna lie. I waited for her outside. She came outside. I was like, "What's up with it though?" Like, real shit. Like your boy feeling you, like, what's up with the number? My cousin tried to pull up with the nice little whip. He got the homegirl's number, but your boy got the rest.
Hey, but right there, don't y'all miss that right there? Having to get the number.
Oh my god!
Now they don't do that. Now they don't do that.
No. It's not even getting the number. It's getting the right number. Is getting the right number because remember it was the reject hotline back then growing up too.
Oh! Did y'all ever get a reject hotline? No. That's crazy.
Nah. That's crazy though.
Hey, wait, hold on. We gotta let them know.
Hold up. One time. If y'all got the reject number,
congratulations. Oh my god.
Why you gotta do me like that, Key?
Coach, go ahead and let them know about.
We don't always get W's.
Coach, tell them about the reject hotline, because if y'all youngins don't know about the reject hotline, we about to learn you something. Tell them about it.
I'm not sure if the reject hotline was a Philly thing, but
no, it was everywhere because I caught it in Vegas. Yeah, I caught it in 2 states.
They was out here too.
I know.
In Philly, you know, when you out there in the basement dollar parties, right?
Oh my God! Don't forget, that's good memories right there, bro.
Bruh.
WB17, baby. WB17.
No. That's when the Baltimore club in.
Oh, we started.
Everybody was with the go-go.
This is when Sean Paul, sexy lady, Sean Paul, what up? Yeah, y'all, what up? Yo, we was in the basement parties, heavy, baby.
Heavy,
posted up,
sweating.
Even the club got the basement party.
Wale and Tabby was killing it in the basement clubs.
Yep.
Wale and Tabby was killing it. Stand up, Baltimore. Stand up, DC.
Hey, shout out to Wale when he was a chick.
This is when you in the basement parties, right? And you've been dancing with Shawty for probably about 4 or 5 songs. And
sweating because that basement ain't got no AC.
Yeah,
and no AC.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Let me set the tone. You're both sweating. It's been fast-paced songs, 4 or 5 songs straight. All of a sudden, the beat changes a little bit. No letting go, no holding back. Go ahead, coach. Now you got a chance. You can kind of talk to Shorty. Go ahead, coach.
Now, slow down. You while old girl dancing on you, whispering in your ear, in her ear, and you like, hey, let me get that number. And you slide the phone in front of her. You watch her put the number in, and you see her put the name. And then finally, when you hit her up the next day, she's like, give me a call. You call her up that next day. You have reached the reject hotline.
Damn, that's exactly how it feels too, right there. Y'all hear it?
Damn. See, I don't understand how y'all do that because y'all are social mediaites. You know what I mean? Social media been around pretty much.
No, this wasn't social media.
Well, this is when AT&T had rollover minutes.
Yeah, this was like you had to wait until after 7 o'clock. Actually, it started. You had to wait till 9 o'clock originally. Then if you was popping, you had 7 o'clock. This was no social media stuff. This was a literal. This was like party hotlines.
Yes, so like 2017. I'm sorry, 2007, 2008.
Ring the bell, baby. Ring the bell. The Phillies finally get another win.
For me, it was about if you talk to a shorty, right? You talk to your one joint, right? And your joint was it on your top 5 MySpace, you was gonna have problems. That's that type of social media.
But MySpace was out though, so y'all was doing it. Okay.
No, but listen, cuz this wasn't a social media thing. This was an actual phone number.
Yeah.
So you thought you were getting shorty. He's saying you slided your phone to get the number or whatever you was getting. She write it down for you. You was getting a number.
I'm just saying, by that time, you should have been taking a different approach. Fuck that number shit. You don't need that. I don't need your number. You go my MySpace shit. Hit me up, bitch, if you want.
Oh no, but hey, it wasn't. No, because you got to think. But no, because MySpace. Because no, hold on. I got you. Because if social media wasn't that fast, Nick, you wasn't hanging out on your computer all day. We didn't have MySpace yet. Like on your phone, we didn't have smartphones like that. This is when I had a Razor flip phone. If I was lucky, this was a Razor flip. Maybe I still had the Motorola, the chirper at this time still, bro.
You were taking no calls before 7 o'clock.
I had a sidekick in those days.
The sidekick, I got the side. You got to think, chirps was still in. Sidekick was so. This is the evolution. I'm gonna break it down for everybody. So you all started off with a chirp. Boop boop. Where you at? We all had the bleeper, the chirper, and then
commercial was fire, by the way.
It was where the whole city behind me. Kanye, yeah, the real Kanye, baby. We started off with the Motorola chirper. Hold on, we had the Motorola chirper, and then if you was a fly boy, you went ahead and got the sidekick. We had the sidekick, and then or the Razor. You went and got a lot of people got the Razor, and then if you was on some flashy shit, you jumped up to the BlackBerry. You got the BlackBerry because we was on BBM hard. BBM hard. Now let me tell you something. Even though all this was out, you still didn't have apps. Twitter was the only real app you had at the time. And Twitter wasn't popping like that until Twitter started being like because I remember Titty Tuesday and Twitter After Dark started popping off like 08, 09. If you was on Twitter back then, you would
y'all didn't start texting to the sidekick. So
but the sidekick didn't have no real apps. It was like
texting to the sidekick for real.
You had that, bro. You had that. Yeah, you had like email text.
You was that sidekick. You was like,
email.
What's the address? You know what I mean?
It was email.
The Razor
videos.
I feel old. Hey, but the videos you felt like was.
You dropped the razor. That joint was broke.
Coach, same.
First of all, time out.
Me too, baby.
Nah, B.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Y'all remember the awareness for AIDS? The red joint, I had the red joint. That's what I had.
I still got a red iPhone for that. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Hey, I know. Probably for me and Rico, this is around the same time. But the bracelets that meant something for different colors.
Oh yeah. It started off with the Live Strong shit, but then they started having baller brands. But you know what? Shout out to Bones and Brims because he still when you buy pins from him, he still sends you these.
Wow.
Shout out, but no, bro. So you would hit Shorty. You would be trying to get her number to go ahead and because not for nothing. Even though social media in the early days of social media, we were still sitting on the phone chirping with girls all for hours, doing weird shit, walking around the house. What you doing? Nothing.
I was married. There was no chirping going on.
Oh yeah. You was locked up at that time.
No, they won't let me out.
So my wife had this Sprint.
Shit.
Right?
Oh no, I never.
You remember this? Is an LG joint with the flip?
Yeah, LG. Yep.
The flip.
The
flip. Yep.
And the
Holy Mother Mary of
This was
Jesus.
mine. This was my favorite phone.
The Transformers joint. You open those.
Oh, you need to send.
With the keyboard.
King, you need to send those to the Smithsonian. I think they could use them.
All right. But you remember this?
So check it. So you would get. So hold on. We getting off track here. You would get Shorty's number, or you would.
That's a razor.
That's a razor. You would think you got Shorty's number. You would think you got Shorty's number. You're hype. You've been talking mess with your boys all night. Yeah, you know I got the number. Blase blah. You know I got Shorty's number. It's Swoop Squad on 7 days a week. Hey, and we taking over, Mark. Now you see we got the Friday shows popping.
We outside.
So you would think you got Shorty's number. You're hype. Next day comes around. You know what I'm saying? You get back to the crib. You pull the phone out. You get in that comfortable, position. And you like about to make the boop. You call her up, and then all of a sudden, here comes the voicemail. And I think it was something like, "You have reached the rejection hotline. If you're reaching this number, you got a number from someone who doesn't want to talk to you." It was like some crazy shit like that. People, and it would basically be like, "I got a fake number," and now it's like insult to injury. It'd be like, "You might have got this number because your game was whack, your breath was bad, your clothes were not good." Like it was, it would run down a list. You'd be like, it would be sitting there roasting you, like your breath's bad, man. You can't dress,
man.
You're whack.
I mean,
come on, man. You shouldn't have spread, right? Like you trying to hit every little joint, asking for numbers. You're gonna get something that ain't real.
Nah, we wasn't hitting every joint because you would be peeping out. All right, and normally you with your boys, so y'all make sure y'all come to a consensus. All right,
I'm going here.
She been checking you. I'm not gonna mess with you got going up.
Right,
okay.
right.
Hey, Shawty been dancing with me for 8 songs. I'm gonna try and pull this with.
That's a mistake right there. You dancing, but go ahead. That's whole nother thing.
Ain't no dancing. I'm posted up on the wall. You remember? See.
Yeah.
Will,
the Wallies. You was getting the Wallies. He was getting the Wallies, bro. Shout out because wait, hold on. I got a great sidebar. I had it's still to this day people talk about it when they see me. I had in 2007. I had one of the wildest house parties. Yo, after I cleared out the whole house, I had to go. I used 2 boxes of Magic Erasers because people's denim jeans were touching the walls. The walls had denim dye on the walls. Me and my homegirl Elizabeth Blank. Elizabeth, I appreciate you because you literally sat there till 4 a.m. helping me clean, make sure I did not get busted for this house party.
Yeah,
and
unauthorized house party.
It was it was completely unauthorized. This was not above board.
Yeah, that's next week. The wildest parties.
We're gonna talk about the wildest house parties on next week's episode for sure.
But all right, so I'm gonna go how I met my wife.
Oh yeah, how'd you meet wifey? Go ahead.
So, we got.
Somebody,
as y'all know, the inspection has been completed.
Hey, wait, no, look. Did you see? Wait, I don't know if you looked. Were you able to watch earlier, Coach, when you was at the dealership? Oh, wait, I'm gonna play it for real quick, y'all. So then can we get to you? All right.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm gonna play just the beginning of it real quick. Coach, this is what you just experienced.
It's like advice. What's that mean? Like NBA contracts or your contract?
Who, my contract?
Or any contracts?
I mean,
I think the value is in the language. I'm streaming. I'm gonna call you right back. I'm streaming with my guy Kai.
I know.
All right.
That's you had the real life version of that face to face though. Rich Paul can't even get away from it, so don't feel bad. None of us are Rich Paul, y'all. So it's okay. Cozy said, "I was the only white boy at YMCA club dances getting danced on by the black or Puerto Rican girls. I've been valid.
That deserves a shot.
That deserves a shot. We go. This for our boy Cozy.
Shout out to Cozy, man.
Shout out to Cozy, baby.
I guess I can keep it off another side then.
So go ahead. So set the tone. The year is
all right. So it's 2008, 2009. I'm fresh off. Just got cut from Russia. I was living in St. Petersburg at the time, and came back to the States. I was a wild bull. I was a wild bull. Let's put it that way.
We know. We've seen the group chat.
Yeah, we're in the group chat.
This is the name of the subject, right? I was a wild bull. And there says that they have that saying where you always find the one for you, right? You always find the one for you.
Absolutely.
And so I was at the club one night. I was playing ball with actually the friend that my wife worked with. He goes by Michael Matthews. He was kind of hating on me. So Jen at the time she was my wife is still banged, but my God, like before I got her pregnant, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Mom bod, I love it. That's my wife. My
you got a dark hole, man. She look good.
No. My wife is G. That's one thing.
She look good.
My wife's a G. My wife looked good.
Right.
But like at this time, like my wife was like, boom, bang. You know what I'm saying? Like she's working out, doing all this stuff.
She caught your eye. Right, okay.
Yeah, caught my eye. She's wearing this green dress. I'm like, yo, son.
Hold on, right there. You see, he remembers the fit, y'all.
Bro, I remember the fit. I looked at her and I said, yo, I'm gonna make that girl my wife. And Michael Matthews like, bro, nah, that's Jen. We work together. She only dates like football players. So I remember I told you my wife.
Right.
Yeah. And I told him my wife was dating a football player. Okay. I won't say the name. He played for the Jets. And at that time, I was known for Mr. Steal Your Girl before that whole Trey Songz shit.
He said
Mr. Steal Your Girl. That was me. I was the original Mr. Steal Your Girl. I was Steal Your Girl in the hot second.
Was it Bart Scott? Was it Bart Scott?
No. We ain't gonna name no names.
Anyway, go ahead.
Go ahead.
So I see her like 3-4 times. Like, yo, this girl's fly shit. I gotta say hi. So my boy, you know how you have boys that be hating or they be like, no, we want to go over here. You like, yo, son, I got a little joint right over here. I'm trying to talk to her.
Yeah, man.
You
know what? Hold on, not to cut you off, but you know who that homie is? That's the homie that spends the whole night talking about where the bitches at. Then the bitches get there, and then he don't ever talk to the bitches.
Fact.
Now, you gotta have a separation protocol. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, okay, y'all
right.
Man.
So
leave me alone.
He goes $20.
Yeah, the hater.
Oh, the hater.
Yo, straight answer. All right, so I'm gonna get into the story, and then you're gonna see the hate.
Go ahead.
So, the end of the night, the club closes. Whatever, you know what I'm saying. We go. So right next to the club it's called Access Radius. It's one of the hottest clubs in America. Actually, it was like top 5. It was even one of the top 5. It was better than some of the clubs in Vegas.
Where's that?
Mind you, I'm in Scottsdale. This is Scottsdale, Arizona. This is exactly. You get what I'm talking
about. I concur.
Yeah. So I'm in Scottsdale at the
Cuz lived out there for a while. I forgot.
Yeah, Scottsdale, Scottsdale is like Beverly Hills on steroids. Yeah. And there's so many bad joints out there. You won't know what to do.
You will get a busted joint. It's going to be better than your club where you at, where you going now. I'm telling you.
Facts. So that's like I said, I got my wife at this time. So I see her at this pizza line, and so the like I said, the club, the pizza line, and I couldn't get her attention all night because I was trying to say what's up, but like. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. My wife was getting at the time. The girl, my wife, which is my wife, she was getting hit on all night. So
she got to do too, right?
Oh wait, shout out to sis. Shout out to sis in the chat. She said, "Taking it with the key." Brett Favre, no sir.
Cozy trying to be Sherlock Holmes and figure out.
Man, come on, man. All right, so I see her. I finally see her in the pizza line. She's going to order pizza. And so I kicked her kind of, and I was like, "You will eat all that pizza." I had to get her attention some way, somehow. Yes.
Hey, wait, and we'll eventually we're gonna have a whole subject one day. We're setting a tone for what y'all about to start seeing on Fridays. Because this is leading to a lot of good shit. We are gonna set the tone. We're gonna have a whole subject on worst things we've done that we thought was popping, and luckily that worked. What you did right there. Luckily that I kicked. Yeah, she was in the pizza line, so I kicked her real quick. You know what I'm saying? I know what you're talking. I know. But in the moment, you like, what the hell am I about to do to go ahead and?
Yeah, I'm trying to get her attention.
Hey, sis.
Freaky Fridays.
No. They already seen. They're gonna talk to you or not, bro.
Shout out to my wife, man.
Women are masters at the craft of making you have the window outside.
All right.
You don't do anything. You don't say anything.
Go ahead. Yep.
So I gave her like a slight kick. It wasn't like a hard kick. It wasn't like no Bruce Lee.
No, I know.
Y'all wild. So
Shorty falling over.
Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? So she's like looking at me, and I'm like, "You'll eat all that pizza." And by the way, I am an East Coast cat. I do not like veggie pizza. I don't like nothing else on my pizza except pepperoni and sausage. That's it with some bacon. Yeah. I am an East Coast cat. That's all that not belong on a pizza, right? Pineapple doesn't belong on a pizza.
It doesn't. It really doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know about that. So we can talk about that.
Yeah, because you're from the West Coast, and I bet you eat
if I find out, Twizzy, if I find out you put pineapple on your pizza, we're gonna have a combo.
Yeah, we're gonna have a combo. You out here wilding.
I'm gonna blame it on the Henny. He just need to sober up.
I might not order my pizza that way, but I've had it. It's good.
I love pineapple.
No, absolutely not.
I'm not buying no pineapple.
All right, so I say, "Hey, are you eating all that pizza?" And she looks at me and she goes, and like she gave me this like the dirtiest look, and I was like, "Oh hell no!" Mind you, I'm 24. I'm young Tim, 24. I think I'm a sexiest motherfucker alive at this time. Every man in the month. Some Chris Tucker shit, right?
Put the quarter in your back and put you to work, buddy.
Oh wait, Jen likes pie. Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
And yo, Rico, tell us, put the quarter in your back, and she gave you an assignment, and you went to work.
Boom. Yeah, and at the time, Jen was 32. She looked like she was 23, and you know what I'm saying. She gave me this look, and then she turned around again. She said, "Oh hi." I said, "Oh yeah, you damn right. You know what's up. My name is Tim. OTK." Yeah, you know what's up. I'm not, come on, man, stop playing. Like, you know who I am. Like, you know what I mean. I have that confidence. You have that confidence.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have that confidence, you're going to be able to talk to anybody. You can walk in a room and say, "Hey, my name is Tim. Hey, my name is Rico. And this is where I'm from. I'm Will. Facts. I'm, Marcus. That's
wait. What is it about us East Coast cats that we feel the need when we introduce when? Because I don't know. Hey, Twizzy, please feel free to interject. Because I don't think I've heard a West Coast guy really do that. But I know a lot of my friends in King. Yo, what's up? My name is Rico. I'm from Pop.
Hey, I'm that nigga when I pull up.
But do you feel the need to?
I'm that nigga. Hey, my wife will tell you straight up. When she first met me, I said, "Hey, my name Rico Suave. What's up with it?"
But did you tell her where you was from right off the rip?
Yeah,
did you say, "And I'm from"?
I'm from San Bernardino, California. She
she hit me the next time. She said, "I found out your name because of Facebook. Your name is Brian." I said, "Hey, yo, call me Rico."
Hey, yo. Yo, Facebook will go ahead and tell her your real name.
But hey, at this time though, I'm gonna be honest with you. About a year before though, I got caught up with some bullshit on social media, Facebook and stuff. So I didn't have anything. I didn't have Facebook. I didn't have nothing. So I told her my name is TK, and she was like, "Ugh." First of all, then I told her my birthday. Yeah.
Women.
Yeah.
How women
Crazy,
are.
right? Crazy. Yeah. Like my wife was straight.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
My wife at the time, I'm telling you, my wife, she was banging. Like she had so many dudes on her. You know what I'm saying?
I will say I've seen at the utmost respect. And the only way you can say I've seen the throwback photos.
Yeah.
Jen, I mean, she's a beautiful woman, beautiful spirit. The smile is undeniable. But I'm saying I've seen the throwback photo. I've seen it. I see it. I know what you're talking about. She's
exactly. So
yeah,
my wife can be choosy. Right. So I was like, damn, like
choosy.
King, man, let me stop you. Let me break it down for you guys. We always think we spit the best game to them. They probably saw us 2 weeks earlier. It was like, I'm gonna go back by there and put the window for this dude so he'll talk to me.
That's the real shit. I just got off a flight. All
right, but I know what I'm saying.
16-hour flight, being 16-hour flight.
You already decided when she saw you if she was gonna talk to you or not. All that.
No,
I want the best game. I'm backpack and all that.
Listen, Amari Stoudemire tried to snatch my girl. Bro,
she don't like Amari Stoudemire. She likes you.
She likes TK.
Bro,
TK.
Anybody that follows me, please go back in my photos. I mean, go in my pictures and see my wife back in the day.
I have the perfect. You know what? Next episode, I'm gonna have the perfect little meme for this because it's gonna be what we think. It's that French Montana. It's like what I think I sound like versus what I really sound like, and it's like it's like when we spit game, what we think we sound like, but it's like French Montana. It's like nigga, I ain't worried about nothing. Nigga, I ain't worried. And then it's like, but then it shows the kid like.
Or the African dude trying to rap.
Yeah. She wanted the king. Hey. But go ahead. So you kicked her. You kicked her and said, "I want your pizza, girl.
I want your pizza." You know what I'm saying? She looked at me crazy, like I was bugging out. I gave her my name. I gave her my birthday. Because the first thing the women.
You gave her your birthday.
Yeah, but
no. This nigga said I'm a sad.
I know.
Women, he was like, no, listen. No, you gotta listen. Listen, I'm older than you cats. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta listen.
I'm TK and I'm a sad.
The older women want to know what your sign is. So.
How you doing, miss? My name is L. I'm for Queens. I heard about your man. He like to lace you with things. That's how King came.
Hey, I'm a Sagittarius, baby. Just come on me.
I'm a Sag.
Well, you gotta think about that. That's important to women. Signs mean a lot to women because women. You gotta think about it. Women.
I will vouch for that one because my Leo sign has opened up a lot of doors.
Hey,
see, I'm a Taurus. I'm a bull.
Let's go, Marcus. Leo gang.
That's the coach noise right there.
Me and Will. So me and Will are bulls. So we have that attitude where our shit don't stink, and we're stubborn, and I'm a little different from. I think I'm a little different from the generic Taurus because I'm an includer. I love to include everybody. I love the
absolutely. You are.
Yeah, and I'm a point guard.
Right.
You bugged out. Anyway, so I'm gonna go to the story because y'all.
Go ahead. Yeah, let's let him get it out because we got. I don't want to get it. Go ahead, King.
And so, I appreciate you. So, you know what I mean? When I, when you're talking to a woman and you're telling them your signs and stuff like that, they're trying to get to know you. They know what's up. So after that, I got my pizza. She was very, very aggressive, and I mean in a good way. And I was like, damn, like she knew what she wanted. Yeah, she knew what she wanted. So, took her back to the, to the little spot, whatever we talked. Meanwhile, remember the cat that I mentioned? The
hater.
Michael Matthews?
The hater.
Okay. She was supposed to go back to his house because they you know how you do a pre-gum and then you go out, right? Her car was at his spot because, like I said,
he had been friend zoned a long time ago.
Sorry, this is the last time I'm interject, but God, see, pre-gaming and then going out after seems like, oh my God, so hard right now.
Because you end up drinking.
I will take 3 drinks and go to sleep, baby girl. I will go to sleep.
There is no pregame. Hey, we going to the club. All right, I'll be dressed at 10. Me at 9:45.
Yup. Facts. Facts.
I don't get to the club. First of all, no. I'm like, first of all, I'm like, hey, yo, listen, I'm like Kanye. I'm only in the club for limited time.
Well, you gotta elaborate that. You're not like Kanye.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in there at 11:30. I get there at 11. I don't get into that joint until 11:30 because I'm parking lot pimping. I'm totally trying to scout. You know what I'm saying?
Let them know.
At that time, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm frugal. I'm getting in the club while it's free. I'm getting while it's free.
Hey, okay, I get you.
All right, facts.
So, but at this time, remember the hater, right? Remember the hater? He wouldn't answer her phone because she was a little tipsy. She was like, I don't even remember where he lives. I was hitting him up because I know him. I'm like, yo, send me your address. This dude was sending me the wrong address. He didn't want me to get her.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. And then
he was the ulterior motives waiting for something bad to happen.
Yeah, yes. And then following, I don't even think my wife even knows this. So the following, probably like a week later or whatever, he already knew that I've already bagged Jen. Jen is mine. Like
right.
We ain't doing none of this. Like I'm like, yo, that's mine. You know what I'm saying? So we playing ball and okay.
Basically, yeah.
So mind you, at this time I'm prime Tim. I'm dunking on niggas. It don't even matter.
That's right. Let him know. Talk your shit, Poppy.
I dunked on him that day.
Talk that shit.
I dunked on him that day. And when I tell you, when I dunked on his ass, I took all my frustration. Like, yo, fam, you owe your fuck my shit up. Boom, dunked on his ass. Right, we done. After that, he goes, "Oh, you ain't gonna tell Jen." And he goes. I said, nah, I ain't gonna tell Jen. It is what it is. We just play ball. He goes, well, you know, me and Jen was dating. I said,
I can't stand the we used to nigga. I can't stand the we used to nigga.
Jen, I never told Jen that.
That's a foul in the play.
Mind you. I've already at this time, the dude that Jen was talking to was in the NFL, was hitting me up, was trying to hit on her, was trying to do all this crazy stuff. And I was like, bro, there's no way that my girl was trying to holler at you. And like, mind you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just one of those moments. But
it's in his mind because he got friend zoned a long time ago.
Yes.
Well, hold on. I will say that I will.
Let me finish.
Hold on. Let me shoot homie some bail. Because and every man is going to be able to attest to this. We always think we still got a chance.
Yeah, you're right. So he's waiting for that.
We always swear we won. We right there still, like
waiting for the breakup, and he'd be like,
"Yup."
Hey, I heard you and your man broke up. How you doing? No, what,
bro? You good?
So this is the last part of my story. So this is the last part of my story. So
go ahead.
Me and Jen are dating. We're getting serious with stuff, right? Jen had this fly ass apartment in Ahwatukee. It was fly as fuck. She's like, nah, just come stay with me. You know what I mean? Bring your PlayStation, bring your Xbox. Mind you, I'm just training.
You was locked in. She told you to bring the PlayStation.
Yeah.
We didn't know that back then, though. We didn't know that.
No.
He locked him in the line, bro. With the pizza going.
So and at this time, Jen. My wife has always been cool, and that's what this makes me say. My wife is just cool as shit. So My wife's like, nah, go ahead and bring your PlayStation, your Xbox, bring a couple of pair of shoes and some, some boxers. When a woman says bring boxers,
there's a drawer already laid out for you. There's a drawer. I can attach, not on that same level, but I can say Jen, but when Cuz and me were when Cuz didn't make it to AZ and I didn't know what was going on at the time, Jen, it's before I even see King, before I got into the bar, Jen met me outside to walk me go ahead and put my stuff up because I came fresh off a flight. Sis was like, oh no, you're gonna just stay with us. It's cool. Before I even see King, you know what I'm saying? So I know Jen's cool like that, bro. For real.
Yeah, either way, man, she locks you in.
Yeah, Will is auto-tuned right now.
Auto-tuned.
But your mic is so loud, cuz you turn that shit down.
The Yeti, baby. That's why they call it a Yeti.
That's why I gotta get the Yeti, baby.
You know what it is? I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me start just talking regular. I'm so used to the radio thing. You have to project your voice. You know what I'm saying? So used to having to project. If I talk like this, I didn't know. But now that I know, I can just talk normal. Go ahead. My bad. I appreciate you, cuz. I love you.
You like, son of you.
No. I would never. You taught me so much in life. I would never try to do that.
Yeah, but all of us, like on the mic joint, you just killing us right now. I'm like, yeah.
I can't help it that y'all got bitch ass mics, so I don't know about all that.
I got the same damn mic you got.
Look, hey, hold on. We an hour in, and normally we would be cutting this, but we just get we having too much fun right now.
Don't even let me finish my story.
Go ahead, cuz. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
As the time goes on, whatever, my birthday rolls up. So it's my birthday. I'm coming up. At the time, my wife is like, "Hey," like I told you, my wife is cool as shit. My wife's like, "Hey, I've been saving up some money. Let's go to San Diego, and we're gonna have like a good time for your birthday." She's like, "I got you a table. And all this." I'm like, "Damn, like yo, she's a real one." You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So we go to San Diego. Right?
That's what it is.
She goes behind my back. She goes behind my back and talks to my best friends. So there's like 7 of us. We've all gotten married. We all been in each other's weddings and stuff like that. They surprised me at SeaWorld. Right? So Michael Matthews, me and Michael Matthews, we're still talking. We're still cool. Michael Matthews moves on. He moves to San Diego. He's working. He's doing his thing. Michael Matthews is supposed to hit me up for my birthday.
By somebody else, but go ahead.
Mind you, this is what he does. So this is when I cut all ties off of Michael Matthews. And like I was just trying to be a good dude, right? So he texts my wife and goes, "Hey, let's meet up."
Let's get beat up, motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's meet up. Did you ask me?
We're staying. My wife, at the time, my wife was like doing like extravaganza. Like it's my birthday. I turned 25. I'm young, right? I'm a young boy. And
nah, your premium go down at Enterprise.
Yo, you bugging. No, I'm a young boy. I'm a young boy at this time. I'm 25 years old.
Nah, you right, cuz you do get a better rate on that car insurance at 25.
Yeah. So, you're different now. You got a little you're responsible.
Yup. Yeah.
So I'm 25, right?
Yeah.
So she goes, and so my wife is a real one. My wife's like, this fool's texting me like, I'm here single and I want to just hang out with him. So I go, all right, cool. Give me the phone. So I text him. I say, hey, I'm acting like Jim. I said, hey, you're gonna come out for Tim's birthday, blah, 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 blah. He goes, my words. Oh nah, fuck Tim. Tim ruined what I had going on, blah, blah, blah. Basically saying sweet, basically talking shit to my girl, my wife, bro. It was cut ties after that, bro. And mind you, I've known this cat since I was in college. I was hooping.
Like, coach, throw the flag, coach.
Bro. It don't matter. You got people that's like that. They get ahead by stepping on people.
That's
like,
great, yo.
Right? Do the same kind of shit at work.
And that's my story.
I know that those people exist, cuz, but I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm one of the realest niggas alive. And I know it happens, but it blows my mind every time I hear it to this day. Because I don't know any of my real homies to do stuff like that, and I know I would never be able to do anything like that. So it's like,
I see you doing that. I'm gonna tell you, like, hey man, you don't have a chance with that girl. Leave her alone. I'm gonna give you the whole friend zone thing and my theory on that. At the point she's like, we're just gonna be friends. You're supposed to be like, well, I got enough friends.
There you go, coach.
Right? Why are you hanging around lingering, waiting for that I got a chance moment? That doesn't even make sense. I mean, you wasting time.
But bro, like when you have somebody that's like waiting for you to fail or
exactly
some salt in your game,
lay in there,
that is so hard to go against. Because it's like, as a man to man, it's so hard to respect that man, right?
Nah, I'm done with you.
It is. It's very hard to respect that.
Yeah, you laying and praying for my
bad, guys.
It's impossible to respect that.
I'm over here drinking.
Go ahead, finish it. Go ahead and wrap it up real quick. Go ahead.
Wrap it up.
Wait on my right. Yeah, go ahead and finish your part up because we're gonna go right into the next topic off that.
Go ahead. I'm done. I'm sorry.
Well, you know what I'm saying? We can't, Coach. We're going to save you. We're going to save you to your story for a later episode. So make sure you keep that flag tucked. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you what. We're all happily married men, so we don't really have to worry about this. But City Boys, we up. You know what I'm saying? And when I say that, City Boys is up. So PSG star Hakimi's wife will not receive divorce payout. All his assets are registered in his mama's name. Yo.
Hey, fuck that. Hey, fuck
she
that
went
bitch.
to the divorce lawyer thinking she was getting the bag.
She thought she was getting the bag, but mama said, no.
She intercepted that shit.
Yo. They don't live in California because that wouldn't have mattered.
They're from Morocco, so
right.
He's good. His mama won't do him like Franklin's mama did. Let's just say that. Let's get to that. I ain't gonna spend too much time on that, but I just thought that was the realest mom move. I ain't gonna lie. My mom loves Dre, I think possibly more than me, so it wouldn't even matter for me. Dre's getting the bag.
Your mom, man. Your mom is a sweetheart.
Yo, my mom is a sweetheart, but she really does love Dre more than me. It's not even.
Let me tell you one story about my other cousin.
It's the same here. My family loves my wife more than me.
Yeah, if it comes down to me or Dre, my family's keeping Dre.
Your family love your wife.
I gotta tell you.
Shout out, King Coach got a real one at home, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Because not too many wives gonna go tell you, hey, go get the right one, go get the right whip. All right, you roll around. She said. You rolling around some bullshit. You're embarrassing me. Go get the real baby whip right now. All right.
You know we got a damn baby on the way.
He is a real one, man. Yo, he's a real one, man. She straight from Atlanta, bro. She's straight from Atlanta. She's the down south girl. She's so funny.
Absolutely, bro. She's definitely one of the realest to be around. So and shout out because we got the next Swoop princess on the way. So we definitely we can't wait to welcome her in. I thought that was the funniest thing though. He says she transfers for all his stuff to wifey. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that's funny, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie.
Obviously that shit. So that's crazy. I'm like, damn. Big props out for the lawyer for having to go.
Hey, right? He said, if you go ahead and just put it in your mom's name.
Mom's the word here, man.
That's your Moroccan accent. That's your
I don't know what they really sound like over
I don't know what they say. He said, bruv. He said, bruv. Put in your mom's name. Put in your mom's name, bro.
Yeah,
that sounds about.
Stick it in the bum.
What do you think? What do you think? Like that's going to the most extremes. Because I mean, not for nothing. Like you you never want to be. I mean, unless you what's his name that was able to go ahead and give his ex-wife. I think
Bezos.
Bezos gave her 71 Bs.
Yeah.
Or 41 Bs, something like that.
She gave that shit away.
Didn't even blink an eye.
Bro, the fact that he could give her half of his wealth and still be one of the richest mugs in the world, actually the top dog, that's crazy. Let's get to that.
Bro. When you organize a scandemic and you like the only shit.
I ain't gonna lie, because Amazon was booming, boom.
Yo, you gonna let their workers go home? They're like, I gotta go home.
But like that, you know, it's crazy to say that though, like, bro, because like Jordan was like that too. Like Loretta moved out for 300 mil. She got 300 mil.
Yeah,
my man is out here just.
But this
Jordan bugging, man. Jordan just out here just chilling. Shit, his son is even bagging. His son's bagging milks.
Bro, that's crazy. All right, wait, because I don't think we've had that convo.
No,
that's crazy, right? That's crazy.
Hey, bro, Rico, have you heard what Rissa Pippen said? She said she has sex 4 times a night, B.
Yo, look, shout out to Scotty, man. That's a lot. Yeah, like
Scotty, like he was
playing
the game.
He was on demon time, y'all.
4 times a night with whatever. You know what I mean? The draw.
Yeah, Scott. At that point, it wasn't about Lars. It was more about Scotty. Just needed to get his rocks off. Like Scotty need more. He need a program. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that don't even sound comfortable, bro. Like that's.
The question is, was Scotty looking forward to playing the NBA game, or was he looking forward to going home?
Right, you see, you know what?
Don't think of times and Scotty might have been.
I feel like
30
good thing we playing the damn Lakers tomorrow. I'm tired.
Yeah, Mama knocked her out.
Scotty might have been a minute, man. He might have been running it. I'm good, baby. Oh wait, I need another.
We'll say.
You know, so, now, he was long stroking it for hours, like because I mean, when you get certain age, you're like, I'm not fucking.
Bro, I mean, I'm just saying this, like, not for nothing. Even I would. Let me say this the most respectful way I can say this as a married man.
Be careful.
This was Friday pod is for.
Close the door, Rico.
The door is closed. If I turn my camera, the door is closed tonight because I don't even have. Normally, y'all know Lex usually be in the room with me. I said, "Nah, Poppy, you go with your grandma tonight." Shout out to I've dated some very beautiful women in my lifetime. I've been fortunate enough, you know, that I've been able to go ahead and bless, you know, a few women have blessed me with a few good times. You know what I'm saying? I'll say it like that.
So you're one of the ones that had somebody got to jump on a hand grenade, huh?
I ain't never had.
I mean, I've been that guy too. I've definitely taken some for the team. I've definitely done that.
No, I'm a team player.
I've definitely been. I've been a jarhead in my life once or twice. You know what I'm saying?
I hate to say it. I have not been that guy. I've been the most.
Hey, you know what?
I mean, girlfriend. I've never had a
but I've never dated. I've never dated an uggo like that. But I've had some of the most beautiful women I think I've graced me with. I've had my collection was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Before back in the day, I say it like that.
Man,
but anyway, even at that, I've never had no chick where you know maybe once or twice here and there I want to go 4 times in a day. You know what I'm saying? Vacations, okay, little things like that. But on the Reggie,
Kim
Coach,
Graves,
get the flag ready.
Shout out to Kim Graves. She had the
listen.
Yeah, like 16-year-old me. Okay.
First of all,
16 to 20-year-old me.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not the Energizer Bunny. You know what I'm saying? I can
got
do my
5-star
thing.
keto.
Yeah, you know, I can do my thing. You know what I mean? I can give you the Uber Eats. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. You know what I'm saying? I'll be a munch. I'll be a munch.
You bug, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know, Kim Graves, wherever you at.
Yo, son, I'm not the Energizer Bunny, son. I can give you the Uber Eats. I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm
a limited time.
Hey,
and we gotta roll to the next destination.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm a 65 Buick. You gotta get the carburetor warmed up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like,
I need to get that honey pack ready. You know what I'm saying?
I'm straight West Coast. I'm an Impala SS, baby.
There you go. Let him know, Twizzy.
Chevy, baby. Let's go. We all in, baby.
The wife did not hesitate to let me go hang out with my friends. Oh, you going out drinking? Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, my wife.
I'm going strong.
Listen, you always know you got the real one when she like, oh nah, you gonna give me some before you go and then after.
Well,
you know you got the real one.
I'm going double time.
I've heard the phrase, and I think people ask us all the time, you know, what's the key to a good marriage? And you know, we're around 5 years. We're coming up on the 5 years in June. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. But you know, one time I heard my wife say something, and it stuck with me. She said, "Well, just don't let him leave the house with an empty stomach or a full nut or a full nut sack, and you'd be all right."
Yep. You know what's funny? You know what's crazy when you say that to, you know, like having a successful marriage, man. Like, you know, it's funny because people always ask me, you know, like when they follow me and my wife, and I got the wife, the kids, the whole thing. And people always ask me, man, well, you guys are so fun. You guys look like you're having a good time. And like, me and my wife, we fight.
You know if you hold on, I want you to get that out. Go ahead. Let him know. Go ahead. Let's talk about that.
If you don't fight, you don't love each other. It's a stage type of shit.
Are you faking some motherfuckers if you don't fight?
But the older you get, one thing I do realize: the older you get, you tired of fighting shit because you already know what the time it is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, man, you're not gonna.
Me and my wife, man. I'll be honest with you. I can't remember the last time we fought. And that's just because like. That's my best friend. I know how she gets down. She knows how I get down. She knows how I feel. You know how she feels because it's more of like you can feel it's the heartbeat of the relationship.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I think a lot of people, and especially these young people, especially these young bulls out here, man. Like, and I want to get married. You just want to get married because you want to just push it on. You want to put it on social media and have the glitz and the glamour. Fam, it's a job. It's a job.
It's
a full-time job.
And they don't realize living with somebody is difficult.
Yeah, bro. And like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just one of those things. Like, I see a lot of people like, oh man, I want this, I want that. But bro, you gotta work for it because it's not. And another thing is, and this is another.
It's not always rainbows and butterflies. It's compromise.
Rika, one of you have to take the compromise. One of you has to take the compromise. Like me and my relationship, my wife runs it. My wife runs it. When my wife says goes, all right, cool, we good. I'm supporting my wife. But I'll tell you what though, my wife supports me in everything I fucking do. From the podcasting, I'm not even walking right now.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
My wife does shit that I'm like it was cool the other night, man. It was last night. I always try to like do something special for my wife.
The little things that matter, man.
As she's trying to get me alcohol while I do. She's a real.
She's trying to hear the good stories. You want to hear the good stories. That's why. You want to keep talking. Keep talking.
You know what I mean? Like me and my wife last night, we were watching. It was a 90 Day Fiance, and we were watching. That's her show. And because I have,
wifey likes that shit.
Exactly.
What were you watching?
What are you talking about, Mary? Did you say Blind?
You know you have a real wife if your wife loves that ratchet ass show.
Oh hell yeah!
No, go ahead.
Wait, have y'all been watching Blind? Love is Blind?
Yeah.
No.
Next week we talking about that.
Next week we're talking about life after lockup.
Yes. That part.
Facts. We talking about that one.
We talking about that. We
buddy from season 3 got a baby.
Listen,
bruh. Don't do it. We gonna get into. We gonna get to that.
But all right. So I'm gonna go back to my story. So
go ahead.
What I meant to say, man, is like. I'm sitting there next to my wife. My wife does everything. My wife cooks, cleans, does everything. Takes my daughter. My daughter has Disney Channel hair, so it ain't easy to do. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just one of those things. Like, I told my wife, I said, you know what? You're an amazing woman, and that's the biggest thing is giving your wife compliments and noticing the little things that she do. And if you do that, like the other day, man, I sent my wife $100. I sent my wife $100. I said, yo, go get your hair done. You know what I'm saying? Little things, like random ass shit. I mean, I used to do
really appreciate them.
Because that's all a woman wants. A woman just wants to feel appreciated. And if you don't make them feel appreciated, hey, listen, I'm sorry. Hey,
you're going to be headed to the upper room.
Either that or you're going to have a young TK. This your girl, you know what I mean?
Man. You're gonna have Mike's son creeping in on talking about what's up with that. Let's get to that. What's Mike thinking about his son bringing Scotty's ex to the Easter? Mike don't even fuck with Scotty, so we already he looking like this hoe. He looking at this hoe over here. Uber Eats. I'm the Uber Eats.
Nobody likes to feel unappreciated, man. I'm telling you. So you got to make sure you do those little things, no matter what you're doing at work, your wife, your grandma, whatever. Just make sure that you show an appreciation to each other. Because if you're not, it's gonna be some problems.
Yeah. Well, we love the love. We love the love. We love the love.
Got to.
But let's talk about. Go ahead, Coach. Go ahead.
No, because I was like, I jokingly tell my wife, I bought the house, but this is yours. Like,
oh yeah, of course.
Hey, I paid rent.
You bought the house, but she gonna make it a home. You know what I'm saying?
That's D's not words, buddy. D's not words.
Y'all won fight after that championship
at
game.
the end of the day, every time I played flag football, she was out there watching.
He was hurt, but she said, "I still love you, and I'm happy."
The pole heads all breaking up.
She was hurt.
Oh no, of course, according to those those Twitter posts, y'all were breaking up.
Yeah.
Those Twitter posts had it out here like
that was crazy. And then people following us, that was crazy.
That was crazy.
Well, it's because Tim, you like 8 feet tall, so of course you're gonna attract people, bro.
Let's
I'm the big black guy. I'm the big black nice guy. I mean, yo,
we seen it in Houston. Hell, what happened? Everybody kept pulling you.
Talking to me, man. It was weird.
my chick got to be an Eagles fan or don't a fan of nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, she can't come in the tailgate. Then no, you can't come to the tailgate. They don't even let you on the bus. You can't pit. Hey, you can't come on the bus. They don't play that shit there. You gotta go to the.
Hey, my wife is coming there all night and out.
I'm about to say my wife is still a fan, and we've been good.
Come there 9 out, but
well, look, this is the thing, fellas. Well, Tim, her team's competitive. The Steelers, come on,
they got 5.
They got 5, but
they got 5. The Niners got 5 too.
They're not letting you on the bus, man.
Where y'all been lately? What have you done for me lately?
What have you done for me lately? Most definitely.
Off game or something. You know what I mean? But
Steelers been more recent than the Cowboys.
Fuck Dallas.
But let's get to this because I know Coach called this. You know we had to talk about. We had to talk about some beef. We had to talk.
Get a shot before we go to the next segment.
Oh yeah, let's get a group shot.
Let's get this shot in because I'm pissed off right here. You know I'm a hip hop.
I already know. That's why I'm happy. Look. If y'all don't know, if y'all haven't done it already, like and subscribe. Swoop Boys, we're not just about sports no more. You know what I'm saying? We told y'all we was gonna have a whole lot of shit going on. We was gonna be branching out. We've had Hey Poppy for a minute. It was fun. Me and Twizzy wanted to expand this to make this a more inclusive thing because we all have great convo. How can we do it besides bringing the whole team in? Make sure y'all hit the like. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe. We got a lot going on.
Tap in, baby.
Tap in. Make sure y'all are tapped in, and you gotta follow. You gotta subscribe to everybody because the Nouveau. Yo, Coach, when you had the Nouveau, that brought back some memories.
Son, oh my god.
I'm gonna tell you right now, my whole squad, we outside, baby.
Hey, shout out if we haven't, and I should have mentioned this at the top of the top, but we got right into it. This is a pilot episode, but we keeping this. This right here is too much fun.
Oh, also,
y'all better watch out if we get hold on. If we get too hot, this might become a Patreon. I don't know. Let's get to that. Go ahead, Twizzy.
If you don't know, everybody that's tapped in, go ahead and go hit Eagles Nest. Link in the bio.
I was
tap in.
That's what we was up.
You know what I mean?
We outside with it.
But right now, if you guys don't know, right now, Eagles Nested, the whole West Coast Swoop Nation, they are collecting donations for the Eagles Autism Challenge. Now, a lot of the members within the group, they actually have some personal family members that are affected by this condition. We ain't gonna call it a disease because the name of the disease is, as Kanye said, this is a superpower, baby. This is a superpower. So we want to go ahead and do our part right now. We want to make sure today is still until midnight. It's still today. They're matching donations. So make sure you go ahead, go to West Coast Swoop Nation or go on Eagles Nested on Instagram. Make sure you go ahead and hit the link in those bios, and you can go ahead and donate. Make sure when you donate, you go ahead and TK. Do you know what they're supposed to put or Twizzy?
West Coast Swoop Nation
at
the bottom. And
go ahead.
If you guys do, you get a chance to win 2 tickets to the Rams and Eagles game.
Yes, sir.
So let's go, baby. Tap in with us.
You can do some good and possibly get free tickets, baby. What's better than that? What is better than that? We want to make sure that we're doing our part. And if you don't know if you don't know, now you know. Eagles, West Coast Swoop Nation, and Swoop Boys, we teamed up, baby. We've been saying it all week. We've been saying it for a while now. We teamed up. The group is together. You know what I'm saying? Because we can go farther together, and that's what we're doing right now.
With our powers combined.
Let them know, Coach. Go ahead. Let them know. Let them know, Coach.
We in the house, man.
Hey, y'all get a chance to please go follow that. You get a chance, go ahead and go and follow that, yo.
Yeah, go ahead. Make sure you follow that. Make sure you're following Swoop Boys on Instagram. Make sure you're following Swoop Boys on YouTube. Look, bro, and like King said, wives got to be supportive. You're seeing all of us on your screen right now. Just know whenever you're seeing any of us, not just one of us, any of us, that's time away from the families that we have. So we want to make sure that you guys realize we're on here. We love this. We do it. We have fun. But obviously, this takes away from time with family. So make sure you could just do the like. You can subscribe. Set that little bell so you know when we go live, because we're introducing new shows. You see King's going live now in the mornings, in the afternoons, telling you about the basketball. I'm giving you the Hump Day Brews now. That might be ramped up. We're talking about other stuff. There's so much that's going to be happening on Swoop Boys Network. Twizzy, who knows what, you know what I'm saying? Twizzy. Oh, can we talk about this right now? Because we've been talking about it.
I think you need to get an iPhone though.
This blasphemy he's wearing.
Well, Twizzy, I give it to him. Because you know what? He's not the only dedicated Eagles fan that we know does this. There's also another super dedicated Eagles fan that has been on this channel numerous times. You know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Cowboy?
No, hell no. Well, that would make because normally Cowboys fans are Cowboys, Lakers.
You said Eagles fan. I figured we were talking about Coles.
Oh yeah, y'all know the song is gonna be. We got to put the song. King, me and you got to put the song back on the back room. So it's because all season we're playing that. We're singing.
Will remix that one. Forget the In Living Color. Remix the Coles singing the Eagles fight song.
Our fellow Boricua brother is a Yankees fan. So
my boy Vic, shout out Vic.
Did he sing it?
Yeah, Vic 3 is a big Yankees fan.
I gotta go get his words and make him sing it.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Okay, yeah, send that to me, man. I need that.
Yeah, you want me to send you a beat?
Nah.
Exactly. If you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? We got pins coming. We got new pins coming. We got new merch coming. New T-shirts coming. Wow, Coach is getting wild with that half gallon.
I'm gonna put him on the instrumental or something. So.
Bro, I cannot wait till my wife get this job in Oregon. I feel like I'm gonna hang out with Mark just based off of this interaction.
Man, bro, that's gonna be so fun.
Yo, Mark is a good dude, man.
Mark's one of the realest. Mark's one of the realest, bro. The Jamie Foxx drink.
No,
did we ever get the wait?
What?
I know. Wait, because I never weighed in on this.
Did we? For another day. Let's have this conversation for.
Well, yeah, because did we actually get the actual Twitter results for that?
I don't know, because the guy that's supposed to be running the Twitter page is in the comments talking about Jamie Foxx. And I feel like that's a biased statement right there.
I'm gonna say this.
That's fine.
I remember it Nuvo through T-Pain. I didn't weigh in that day because I was busy.
It was T-Pain.
It was T-Pain.
I put my case in the group chat. I put the video of him explaining it.
What song was that? Was that the shot of the?
It was Blame It on the Alcohol.
Yeah,
but he wrote the whole chorus.
Blame it on the.
But can I say this? Can I say this?
T-Pain has used Nuvo in numerous of his songs.
Yeah,
he was advertising. He was advertising.
Let me tell you this though. Let me get to this. T-Pain, if y'all want to if he does go on tour, I don't know what was going on, but Jamie Foxx had a short residency at Caesars. Shout out Caesars. You know, my mom, she's a dealer. She works at Caesars, so we got free tickets to Jamie Foxx. And I'll tell y'all what, that is one of the best live shows I have ever been to.
Not better than The Weeknd.
Oh no, I've been anytime The Weeknd has come on. I've been to the Hollywood Bowl. No, he's definitely not better than we. Come on now, y'all know I got EXO. You know I got the heart and the EXO tatted on me. So y'all know. Come on, man. Like, stop playing with me right now, bro. Y'all see what it is right there. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with me right now. Stop playing. It's EXO till we overdose, baby. If it ain't EXO, then it gotta go. But no, Jamie Foxx had
any Weeknd songs.
I don't know about none of that, but if it ain't no, it gotta go.
Throw the flag, coach.
He up there with New Edition. He
He is up there. He's one of the greatest acts of our lifetime. If y'all don't know, y'all better find out.
This is a legit flag, bro.
Throw flag.
You need to pull a flag. You need to pull a flag for itself.
Speaking Speaking of another flag,
I said he isn't better than New Edition. I said Weeknd isn't better than New Edition.
Yeah, he's not better than New Edition.
Okay.
But he's up there.
Bro,
he's up
that
there.
was the most fun.
I don't fuck. I like Justin Timberlake, but I can't hold him in. I can't hold him up because he beat with Prince. He beat with Prince, bro.
Hey, talking about the live show.
That was a fun concert too. That
motherfucker got his live shows off the chain.
Hey, can I just
Chris Brown was a good one.
I have a question. Yo, Chris Brown.
Hey, Mark said, "Hit me up, hit him up, coach." He said, "Let me know."
Hey, when we hit Oregon, we will definitely be at Nike headquarters. So that'll probably be.
And you know, Mark is he's a big sneakerhead too. So
what are you?
Let's get to that.
Chris Brown or what?
Well, look, talking about other yellow flags. Go ahead, coach. Go ahead, King.
Michael Jackson or Prince?
Michael.
Stop it. Nah, stop.
Michael.
I'm gonna go Michael.
You can't just say that so easily, though.
I'm gonna go Michael.
I'm gonna go with Prince.
See how easily I said that, Michael.
I'm going with Prince, and I love Michael, but I'm going with Prince. Let me tell you what.
I like more.
Stop it, because you guys have to realize. You guys have to realize. Prince was put on this earth solely to play music. He played over 30 different instruments. He
wrote his own music.
Michael did not do the same thing. Michael was a hell of a performer. I'll give him that.
Look. Michael was the greatest entertainer we've ever seen.
You can't say that. You cannot say that.
No. You can't just put it like this.
He's one of the greatest.
You cannot play a Michael song without singing along. Meanwhile, there are a couple of Prince songs that are skippable. And skippable is not even a word.
Sorry,
that's crazy. Yo, you're talking wild right now. You're talking all wrong to my guy right now.
But
yo, Mark said MJ.
Songs you never heard.
They both were icons.
He got 3 million songs you never heard.
You can play Michael's old stuff from off
Michael
the
got
wall.
3 million songs you never heard.
Even when he was singing with his brothers, to even his last album, not the Invincible, but his last album.
Yeah.
You can bop with every single song.
So are we really about to do this right now?
I'm just saying.
Okay, so if we really want to go down this road,
bigger. Is Pusha T we about to get into?
We about to get into this. We about to get into that. But let's get to this.
I'm sorry. My bad.
No, we about to get to this now. You open. We're gonna talk. We'll have a quick combo. We're gonna talk real quick. We're not gonna spend a lot of. But I'll say this.
I just have one question before you go. I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt you. No, this is your show. But when you say Prince, what is the first Prince song that comes to your mind? That you're like everybody knows.
That everybody knows. What's up, Max?
No. To you, like yo, this is my
come say hi.
This is Go
ahead. No, you good. Go ahead. You go ahead.
No, you don't want to talk. I just asked you a question.
Yeah, but you talking about two things. We talk about apples.
Shout out Lex. Let's go, Lex.
Apples and oranges.
Let's talk about who's better or who's more popular.
Maybe you still like.
No. I said song. I didn't say no popular. I didn't
Who
say
got the best
catalog.
Hold on. You hear Lex? Go ahead. Say it again, baby.
Maybe I want my father.
He's never satisfied.
Okay.
This is what it sounds like. When doves cry. I'm gonna tell you this. Hold on. I'm gonna say this because I don't want to dig too far in this because we can have a whole episode wrapped around this convo right here. And if y'all are real ones, you're gonna tune in because that's gonna be a good one. But I'm gonna do this for you. Hold on. I'm gonna do this for you. Hold on. Yeah, thank you. All I'm gonna say about this, and this is gonna be a big swing. Twizzy, you love Nipsey Hussle, right?
Yes, sir.
What was Nip's big thing when it came to Nip Hussle and his music? On how to get it out there?
You motherfucker. Why you got to go that route?
Ownership, right?
Yes, sir.
So for those of you that might not know this and thought Prince was such a weirdo for a long time because he changed his name from Prince, the artist, and became the artist formerly known as Prince and had the logo, was why?
It's
ownership. He owned the masters.
That's totally different.
No, because it's not totally different. Because if we're talking about a complete artist, that's part of artistry.
Nah.
Owning your music, owning your artistry is part of being an artist.
Solely on music. Solely on the one song that brings you back to that that's because you know how music works. Music brings you back to a smell.
If I'm gonna be honest, it was Erotic City because with my pop, Erotic City.
Erotic City. Okay.
Yep. And my pop had that. I ain't gonna get into the whole story about it, but just know I walk pop. Rest in peace. God bless.
Shout out to
Pop. You know what you was doing when that song was on, and a young Rico Papacito walked in.
I'm gonna throw the fun back out there.
And so this is my next question though. So you're saying that you're a big
trying
Prince
to control the
fan
narrative on this one, King.
But with this, no. We're going straight songs. We're not doing nothing else. We're going straight songs because let's be honest. When a song comes on,
Cozy, show me the damn numbers.
It reminds you where you were at, the smell, the scent, everything that you were doing right at that moment. It's like me. I'm about to be 39. When I hear Earth, Wind, and Fire, it reminds me on a Sunday morning after church, cleaning up the house with my grandma.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. That's what I want. You know what I'm saying? To bring you back to the reminiscing. You know what I'm saying? That what raised you, because we're all different. Well, no, we're not all different. We all came from a background where we have flavor. We're African Americans or Puerto Rican. We all have that spicy something that your grandparents did from other grandparents did, and so on and so on. Something that brings you back.
Guys, though, man.
But you wasn't getting freaky to Mike. You wasn't getting freaky to Mike Jackson.
King,
what's
going?
You wasn't touching the pink to Mike Jackson.
I'm not cutting you off right there because you're right.
What Mike song did you put on and be like, yeah, I'm about to fuck?
About to reminisce. That's cool.
Oh, so
that
right there. So that right there tells me that you didn't listen to a great catalog of Michael Jackson.
Oh no, hold on. So let me put this in perspective for you. I'm a huge Mike Jackson fan. Huge. My grandma loved Mike Jackson. So much so that she loved The Weeknd because he sounded so much like Mike Jackson, even though he would say a lot of freaky shit.
Right.
But my grandpa loved Prince. And we would play Prince all the time.
See, you sleeping on
Man,
Mike.
I'm not sleeping on Michael. I love Michael. If you know me, you know I love Michael.
You talking about
you wasn't getting nasty, bro. You wasn't getting freaky to Prince. You wasn't getting freaky to Mike.
We over talking Will because Will's been trying.
Oh yeah, go ahead, cuz. Go ahead. I'm back. Go ahead. Sorry, this loud ass mic. Go ahead. I'm gonna mute myself, cuz. Go ahead.
We talking about catalog here, right? Songs. Prince got more songs that you never even fucking. He got 3 million songs you never heard. Mike don't got no 3 million songs in the archive.
Actually, he does. That's why Drake put one of those songs out in the Family.
He don't have it.
And it was bullshit. It was boo boo.
He don't got him on the archive. He don't have him on the archive. Prince got his music in his fucking spot. I can tell you people that went in there and played shit.
Prince got more archive than Tupac.
So Will, what brings you to Prince? What brings you to like, okay, yo, Prince is better than
he always got the bad bitches. That's what bring me to Prince.
Will used to play basketball with Prince.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Will used to play ball with Prince.
You telling me Prince didn't have the bitches?
The bad bitches.
Bro, it's not about
Prince had the bitches.
It's not about
it's about the quality in the performance of music.
Nah. Because now,
okay.
All right, hold on. You know what? Wait. I'm sorry, I can't. Wait, hold on. Wait. Wait.
You're super young.
Hold on. No. Hold on. Wait a minute.
88.
Wait a minute. We're not doing. Look, because if we do this now.
Because
hold on. No, stop. Just everybody stop. If we do this now, we're not giving this conversation the real just due that is to do. We're not gonna have it right now. We started it. We're not gonna. Everybody get your ammunition ready. Get your bullets.
Locked and
loaded. This is because this deserves, and it's not even about this deserves a full episode.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like they said in Longest Yard. I love Lil Michael.
So we're gonna let's switch beefs. We're gonna switch to talk about another beef.
Yeah, we're gonna give this is gonna grind my gears.
Oh, yeah, this is because this is good too.
This is a good one.
Jim Jones doesn't believe Pusha T deserves to be on Billboard's 50th greatest rappers of all time.
Right.
Hold on. I got y'all. Let me set y'all up. Let me be a great host.
You don't think Pusha T should be on the greatest 50 rappers of all time list?
Wow. What has he done? What has he done that puts him in the greatest rappers of all time besides talk about that he probably didn't get?
Wow.
All bias aside.
He's nice.
Yeah.
He's nice as he can rap his ass. He can rap his ass off. What has he done? Nobody has dressed like him. Nobody wants to be like Pusha T. No, I don't remember nothing. And let's not be evil, but we don't talk about rap where that's popping the want to be like. I don't know too many in this game that was leaning towards being like Pusha T.
50? You won't put
no, career wise, like he's been a member of the Clips. He's been a part of Kanye's entourage. He has no solo classic songs himself.
He's been a part of classic.
Yeah, been a
First
part
of all,
of it.
Lord
been a
willing.
Part of it. Been a part of it. Then put Malice on there too.
What are we talking about?
All right.
Damn.
So hold on. Let me set y'all up.
Let's go.
Let me set y'all up.
You gotta have rules behind this kid.
Cause this shit right here, and I'm gonna say it just like this. If you know me, to know I'm one of the biggest Jim Jones stands out there, bro. I fuck with Capo heavy. Y'all see what my
Dipset.
If y'all can't see it now, but my scare beetle is. This used to be a Dipset tattoo. This used to be a Dipset tat, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all. There we see, same spot, bro. Same spot.
Dipset tattoo.
Let me tell y'all.
I love Dipset though.
Y'all see what my IG name is. Swoop Eric Capo. Hold on. I want this. Look, we at 145 right here.
Oh, you got
we ain't slowing down on this because this right here, this is a real topic. We need to discuss this. I'm a delicate this. I'm gonna let y'all know where I stand right now.
Go for it. Go.
Capo tripping on this one.
Bugging.
He's bugging. But hold on. Look, y'all. Let me, because I know we all got a lot to say about this one. This is a real convo. King, go ahead. Let me hear you. Go ahead first, King. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, you Mr. Rapperholic. Go ahead.
Okay. Listen, Emmy, I just showed you my tattoo, Dipset. I'm an East Coast head. Bars, metaphors, punchlines.
Love it.
That's what I do. Let's be honest, man. Compared to balling, I mean that's a club joint, right?
Of course.
Yeah. Balling, you know what I'm saying? Jones, that's a freaky, Blowcific.
I'm gonna go ahead and name you some albums that and I'm not gonna even name the whole Clips. You know what I'm saying? Like God Willing. Thank you. I appreciate you both. God Willing. You know, Neck and Wrist with featuring Jay-Z and Pharrell. When he first of all, he came on the track and said, "You're supposed to put 100,000 in the combination and forget about it."
Yes, because that means I'm putting that.
The numbers on the jersey. What it feel like?
Yeah, I mean,
come on, son. Like you bugged out. First, number one. Let's go through the numbers. Numbers on the broads. Suicide. Fusion A-Lab. Nas Statistic versus with Kendrick Lamar. Let's go with this one. King Push, Untouchable, Crunches Cross, Class, Sunshine featuring Philadelphia's own Jill Scott. Stop playing with me. Almost day.
The numbers on the jersey, that's the quote, right?
Whoa. Diet Coke.
Santeria.
And the most disrespectful thing that he said that NBA Youngbull is better than
good, Todd.
You First of all, you
no, it's not. Hold on. It's not about Push versus Jim. This is about Jim saying that Push don't deserve to be in the top.
When it comes to bars is mad heavy. Punchlines is mad heavy. He's delivering. You cannot sit there and say that Push does not belong on top 50. And then you sit here and go disrespectful and say NBA Youngbull?
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
you're bugging.
You're bugging.
He's bugging.
He's bugging for that one.
You're bugging for that. let's be
100%.
And let's be honest. When it was the good music track, shout out to good music with Consequence. You had Consequence. You had Kanye.
Hold on. Cozy, you're wilding. Because to say that means for you to say what you just said right there, that really concerns me, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
Jim Jones,
get us in the group chat if you need information on Jimmy. Hit the group chat, bro. Don't do that.
Hit me up and I'll show you. I'll show you some shit.
Go listen to Weatherman with him and Lil Wayne. Shout out.
The fact that hold on, because right there, that lets you know a West Coast guy like my brother Twizzy can go ahead and have a song that's a B track. Be clear, that's a B track off of one of Jim's more popular albums. For him to know that song, Weatherman, I throw rain, and R.I.P. Stack Bundles. Rest in peace, Stack Bundles.
I fuck with Jimmy because of Dipset.
Fuck with Max B. Fuck with Max B too as
well. Blow me a dub, through me a sip of Grand Cru, throw the pain away.
First of all, even out of that catalog right there, Jim did have Summer in Miami. Summer in Miami is part of
spending my summers with the top drop low. Hey, come on, bro. Don't fuck with me right now. Let me tell you something. You're right, because you know what? There is no East-West with Jim. Because you know what? He brought you bangers like that, but then he also brought you the first song that game, exactly. The first song that the game ever featured on that was a hit was Certified Gangsters. Jim Jones swerving. I got that purple on blow. Tight grip on the Escalade pole. Harlem just like Compton. That's just how I roll. Red bandana wrapped around a chrome 44. Shook smoking like Shook cigar. I ain't even. Come on, man. Come on, man. Throw the flag, coach.
No MC is going to fucking say, well, I'm not going to rap on that. Nigga, you going to spit your fucking bars when it's time to spit your bars.
But let's be honest. When it comes to Push has bars.
Shout out to Todd.
Hey, a better all round rapper. Jim is more Jim don't have bars here and there. You know what I'm saying? People don't know about Jim Jones. Jim Jones was a hype man for Cameron.
Yes,
Harlem World.
Cozy, stop it. Cozy, stop. Hold on. Everybody, pause real quick. Let me make this very claro. This is not an indictment on us saying we don't fuck with Jim or we trashing Jim Jones. This is a trash opinion that Jim had. But Jim, when we talk about Jim and we talk about Dipset, we're gonna talk about the respect that their old.
So there's a thing, and I get what Jim is saying when he's talking about style and talking about that. Let's be honest.
Go ahead. All right, hold on. Let me, King, go ahead. King, get your opening statement out because I want everybody to weigh in on this. Is a big one. Right, yeah, look, we coming up on 2 hours and we giving y'all gold right now. Gold. And everybody who's been watching this whole time, we see you, we acknowledge it, and we fuck with you, yo. Yeah, hey,
King, get that out.
This next shot goes out to y'all. Everybody, raise a glass because we've been having viewers for the past 2 hours.
Yeah, man.
Not out.
I got some shit to do outside. I didn't expect to be on this long.
Yeah, but you know what? We here, baby, and we appreciate it.
Yeah, Will.
I know, because you answered the phone with your no shirt on. We're going to get to that. We're going to get to that. I said, wait, what happened? Go ahead, King. Go ahead.
All right. This is what I want to talk about. When Jim is talking about the subject of he hasn't brought out the style of anybody like trying to copy him. I will say this. You're right. Jim was the first person, and I don't know if you guys remember this. So I was 21 in the club 2005, 2006, where you was rocking the chain from the pocket to your clip to the belt loop.
Ballin'!
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jules Santana as well with the bandana that slides to the side, and he had the Can't Feel My Face. One of the best mixtapes ever to even drop.
Shout out to Wayne.
I'm feeling like a Republican. I'm feeling like a black Republican. Son of a bottom, my mother, but dollar, my brother.
Yeah. He said, "I'm so rich." He said, "I'm so rich. I had to put my wrist in a bowl."
Woo!
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
But
so
finish
many
the comment.
diamonds, I gotta put
Finish the comment, King.
like bars.
Yeah,
But what I don't understand is how you just critique somebody that has bars, delivery, been in the game for a while to say that he is not belong in a top 50. So that belongs. So what I'm questioning is, what is top 5?
I don't know about that Tupac.
Top 50 hard.
Tupac's my guy.
AKA MC New York.
Tupac was from Baltimore.
No, he's from New York.
He's from New
York.
York.
Yeah.
If you really want to break it down, he's from New York. Then he moved to Baltimore. He moved to Baltimore. Then he moved to the Oakland.
But the thing, all right. So I don't want you. All right. So Rico, West Coast Rico, I don't want you to get mad at me. I don't want you.
No, Rico's next. Rico's next. Go ahead.
Rico, I want you. I want to put this out there. Tupac was never a West Coast artist.
No, he wasn't. He was East Coast, and I know that.
Because the bars, the metaphors, the everything he delivered in the poetry that he had.
Yes,
the heartfelt. That was East Coast. That was not West Coast. Because to me, the most West Coast artist to me that the West Coast has back in the 90s was probably Snoop, and the best producer besides Dre, DJ Quick.
You know who also I put in that. You know who else I put in that?
Though. That's kind
I
of
also put E40 in there.
E40, exactly. They got a different type of style.
See, I'm not
right?
a big fan of
all right. Let's ring it. Let's rein it. Hold on. Let's rein it in. Let's rein it in. Let's stay where we at. Let's keep this.
Well, anyways, back.
Because we're gonna get this. We got plenty for those. We're gonna get to those.
But anyways,
hold on. Because Rico, you're next. Twizzy, you're next. Hold on, guys. If you're fucking with what we doing right here, make sure you're liking the video. Make sure you're digging in the comments. Make sure you're showing the love. Make sure you're following your favorite podcast, because what other Eagles Philly sports pod is giving you this type of shit? I don't know any. These other guys, everybody talks about stats. Everybody talking about the draft. Everybody's talking about this and that. But I'm going to tell you what they're not talking about. They're not talking about pop culture. They're not talking about good fitted hats. A lot of y'all wear the same hats. We got different hats.
And you can't
every week, baby.
We got good style.
I went nostalgia on this one.
Hey, let them know.
Nostalgia.
Rick, can you say that again? Different hats. Can you say that one more time?
We wearing different. Hey, we got on different hats. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie.
That's the look.
Me and Twizzy take it very personal. If we on the podcast with the same hat, call us out.
Call us out, because we don't do it. Hey, I'm gonna shout out my brother King, because King, I ain't seen King repeat too many hats on this pod neither. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all are liking, make sure y'all are subscribing. Swoop Boys, we turning into the next gear.
We outside, baby.
We outside.
Hey, Rico, are we shifting the turbo?
Hey, we shift. Hey, we shifted a turbo. Let them know, coach.
What are you telling me to talk about now? Are we talking about the same subject?
No, yeah, stick to the subject. Let me hear what you think about this.
So
Let me hear.
Personally, with Mr. Pusha T, I'm not gonna lie. I like Pusha T, and I like what he did. My boy did Drake hard, and people want to forget that.
But what happened with that? Speak on it.
They want to put it under the rug, but that boy did Drake hard.
Talk about it.
Look, that's what it's about. Look, the only person that really dissed Drake like that, and they throw it under the cover, is Mr. Common, Canada Dry. You know what I mean?
And and to keep it and not even to keep it a buck, I'm gonna keep it $2 on that. Meek, a Philly rapper, one of our favorite. A lot of us love Meek. We love Meek. Meek is that guy.
Yes,
but I'm gonna tell you what, Meek got annihilated in that beef. He got bodied. Is that a world tour where your girls tour?
He did because he didn't battle. Y'all this. I was at a Vegas club. I was at 1-0.
I'm gonna come to you next, Cole. I'm gonna come to you next, cuz. Don't worry, I got you. Go ahead, Twitch.
Shout out to 1 Oak.
I was at 1 Oak in Vegas, right? So
shout out 1 Oak. You know I'm a Delilah's man.
Yeah, they want to go ahead and play the Meek Mill diss song, right? They played that shit. That shit went nowhere.
That shit got no love.
That shit got no. They played Drake.
I don't even play that shit, bro.
They played Drake Charged Up. Oh my god, that motherfucker
song.
I'm charged up.
But okay, but this is all right, so I got a rebuttal on it.
Go ahead.
He didn't write them bars.
No,
it don't matter. It don't matter.
Q wrote them bars.
Yes, he did.
It don't matter.
Yes,
it don't
you're
matter
right.
though.
You're right. You're right.
No, it does matter. It does matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
No, it matters. When you talk about this hip hop shit, when it comes from your, it comes from your. No, let me finish.
Hold on. I'm gonna let you go, guys. I'm gonna give you next. I got you next. Don't worry.
I'm talking about something personal. I love. Listen.
I love hip hop, and I see where you're coming from with the bars.
That's like that. Listen, I'm wearing a Nas t-shirt right now. Goddamn it! I love hip hop. I'm telling you right now.
Cause I got you right after this. I got you. I promise.
I love a good bar play. I'm not mad at you, bro.
Yeah, so it made that's a cheat code. That's a cheat code.
You're big facts, and you're not wrong.
Hey, hold on. You see the comment?
Hold on. Think about it though.
It's a song.
Think about it. No. But did anybody say anything? So, all right, Will. All right, so let me go.
Hold on, cause. I got you. I promise I got you.
Get this comment out, man.
I got you next. I'm right after this. Go ahead, King.
Because I understand.
What is the best diss song you ever heard in your life?
For me?
It's on the tape, bro. And
hold on. I gotta do this the right way. Hold on. Are we gonna look? I don't wait. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna go around I'm gonna let everybody say it. Do not respond. I'm letting everybody get it off their chest. Do not respond, because if we keep doing it, we're not gonna be able to have the convo. King, what is your favorite diss song? Go.
My favorite diss song, I would have to say, damn.
I have two. I'm not gonna lie.
KRS-One. And I know this is old.
No, that's a good one though. That's a good one. You talk about.
Okay.
Go ahead. What is it?
All right. So KRS.
The bridge is over. The bridge is over.
Bridge is Over is probably my favorite one, and then my next one is when I was in high school. That was when I was a kid, and I was understanding rap because I grew up on the East Coast. My uncles were b-boys, you know what I'm saying? They used to dress like Full Force.
Oh God. Go ahead. What's the second one?
My second one is Ether, and I'm a big Jay-Z fan, and Jay-Z lost that.
Fuck Jay-Z.
Yeah, man, that Ether was crazy.
All right, Twizzy, your favorite beat, your favorite diss song. You said you had two.
I got two. Shout out to my big bro. It's obviously gonna be always Tupac, bro. That's hit him up, bro. That's one of them for me off the rip because of big bro. And then obviously my next one for me is gonna be Nas, bro. That Ether was just crazy.
Okay,
that was
cause
I don't consider them beef songs like the song. I don't consider that battling. So,
all right, well, what's your favorite beef song?
I like. I'm gonna go with King on that. I'm gonna like the Bridge is Over because that shit was cold. He had the Beatles on the melody.
Oh my god, bro,
he killing them.
Hip hop at its finest, bro.
Then I'm gonna go. I gotta go with Ether on the kill, but LL's joint. He killed motherfucking. Oh,
that shit was
cold.
All right, coach.
Well, can I get a handshake?
I like that.
There you go, digital coach. What's your?
I like the LL one.
I'm gonna go biased because I was actually around when the beat was made. I'm gonna go Takeover.
Thank you, coach. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm gonna go with coach on this one. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna double up. Honestly, I'm gonna go to actually, I will say "Hit 'Em Up" is one of my favorite diss songs ever. But I am gonna go ahead and go with coach. I'm gonna go ahead and say "The Takeover" or "Dear Summer" was pretty good too.
Okay.
And it's my show, so I get three.
But I'm gonna say another one that we might have.
I know. We're not gonna spend time on it because we're gonna. This is the beauty about it. This is the beauty,
baby. No Vaseline. Ice Cube,
baby.
Hey, slight plug. Shout out to Uncle Damon who actually did that beat.
Shout out.
Hey, I think we can sit here and go all day with
we could, but look, hold on. Let me do a time check. We had 2 hours. I'm not letting this thing go past 3. Does anybody have anywhere to be within the next 20 to 30 minutes?
Nope. No, I'm outside, baby.
It's Friday night, and I know our wives would rather us be on a podcast in the crib, having a couple something to sip and talking shit.
I'm with my brothers. I'm locked in right now.
I'm Twizzy. Just so y'all know, Twizzy's on a marathon. Shout out to Nip. Because my man went out to a liquid lunch before he was on here.
I've been drinking since fucking 11 o'clock in the morning, and I'm still on with y'all. Let's go, baby.
Let them know, Twizzy. Let them know.
First of all, I want to say this, man.
Go ahead.
I appreciate all y'all. Just taking your time from the significant others to jump on this, man. And we want to be something bigger, man. Like, without the cause and stuff like that, like we want to be something bigger, and we're trying to build for that. So thank you for that. Thank you for all you guys on the panel. Thank you for your efforts and your time. Thank you so much.
I was checking the stats earlier today, bro. We're approaching 10,000 views.
Bro, and what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
And
as soon as we get done with the stream, we're already at like 50 views.
and people might see that, but hold on, King's being modest because that's just on the Swoop Boys page. For those of y'all that don't know, we're also on Hardcore Sports. We're also on Facebook. The Facebook, what's crazy is the numbers on Facebook go crazier than YouTube.
Yeah, I know.
I don't even when we report. So let me just break this down to y'all. I'm sorry we're taking this little pause. We'll get back to the beef in a minute. But we gotta talk a little bit of our shit. Coach, pull that flag out because we're gonna talk a little shit. We feeling ourselves on a Friday night here. You know what I'm saying? Swoop Boys is we're actually really, if we keeping it a buck Fendi, we're over the 10,000 streams. But we're being modest because if we include the Facebook stats, then we are over the 10. Yeah. But truly through just our channel, Swoop Boys, not affiliated Poppy, not Hardcore Sports, not whoever else actually, because it's crazy. I didn't tell y'all this. I came across a channel that was slicing up our videos and posting it on there. Yeah, it was a bigger channel, but it wasn't just us. It was other YouTube, other sports channels, but they were putting our takes on there.
Fuck them.
It is what it is, because sometimes like they're not getting paid for that, but sometimes that drives people to our page. That's why I don't beef about shit like that.
Okay. I was about to get.
I will say this though. I do have beef with somebody that is taking the intro that we're doing and putting it on.
Oh, yeah. You know what? And I reached out to
I don't like that. Like
that's just part of entertainment, bro.
But come on, son. Like damn well we was doing that before. We were the only ones doing that. And you know what I mean? And
imitation is the highest form of flattery.
I was just about to say
that. I understand that. I understand that, but and I understand that, but that beat and everything that I put into that in Potion,
Potion rap. Wait! I didn't know that they took.
Hey,
you gotta get paid.
I thought this was. Oh wow!
Yeah. So
we're gonna have to.
Not to cut you off, big bro, but they put the Potion rap in there as well.
That's what I didn't know. That's different. That's
all good.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take action. No. That's not all good. We're gonna have to
spend your shit. You want
so I need to, that beat, bro. I worked on that night.
Sure I got your publishing. You know what I mean? Like your publishing everything on the song.
Yeah, because this is the thing about that's bigger because that's now we're talking about ASCAP being involved in that.
Right, and that beat, bro. That took me like 2 weeks to make that beat, bro. Right. It takes me weeks and weeks to make a beat. And I'm not one of the ones. I'm not the one of the ones that like flaunt that I make beats and stuff like that because I'm not polished all around yet. I make East Coast beats. And that's all I know. So
there's no such thing as East Coast, West Coast. But let's go.
No, it's either no. There is beats. Beats. Yes. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm an East Coast beat maker.
I've been in this game for a long time. That's just a title you put on it. I saw you some gritty ass dudes from California to make some beats. You be like, you swear they from the Bronx.
Nah, but you I give it take. Hold on, you can't say that because there is East versus like a mustard beat is a West Coast sounding beat.
I will say this: West Coast cat that you got right here, it's a different.
There's a sound because even West Coast, because West Coast artists will say Oh, it's a West Coast sound. It's a sound. It's a sound.
Personally, coming from a West Coast cat, we do have a personal sound. So it's more or less like
yeah, you hear Parliament, you think, oh, that's a West Coast.
Y'all sound like
all right. Well, let's rein it. Let's rein it in. Let's rein it because I don't want this to consume what we're actually getting at. So
fucking turn.
So it is called. Yeah, it is Cuz's turn. So let's get to that. Go ahead, Cuz. Go ahead, Cuz.
First thing, all that East Coast, West Coast shit, that's some shit the industry put on y'all.
We're not talking about that. We're not doing 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 that. Coach, throw the flag.
So
get to the actual convo.
So when you talk about Jim Jones, right, you gotta understand where he's coming from. When you say top 50 rapper, that's a lot of motherfuckers that Pusha T can't touch in the cipher. And if you can't get in the cipher, you're not an MC. That's what I'm saying.
So you're taking a stance that you don't think that Push can get in the cipher and hang?
I'm not saying he can't hang, but can he
Push
jump
is
in
a
the
bar
cipher?
player.
Yeah, he a bar. He's got bars. He can flow. But top 50? You think you would get Grandmaster Cash?
The number on the jersey, that's the quote price.
Grandmaster Cash, come on here,
that boy top.
Come on. All right, hold on.
Is that what you're leading? Is that your point?
Yeah, because I'm a little confused because if you're going back to
no, I said top 50 rappers of all time. Not top 50 of now. Right now is it?
All right, but hold on. Let me ask you this. When's the last time? Hold on. When's the last time you listened to a Grandmaster Cash song?
The other day, because he got a new album out.
See, I don't know that.
I'm a real.
A new Jim Jones comes out. I'm popping that shit.
Right. And Jim Jones, I'm a real hip hop head, so I
feel you. No, and I respect that. That's why I'm happy to. No. I respect. That's why I'm happy Cuz is here because he represent. No, you do represent a different demographic of hip hop that a lot of people can't really speak on. You've been around. I'm not. I want to say this in the most respectful way possible. I'm not saying old. What I'm saying is
you're old head.
I'm old head.
But you represent. And King, don't take this the wrong way because I feel like Will represents this a little bit more than you would be. I know you're an elder statesman as well. However, Cuz from my stance, Cuz represents digging through crates. You know what I'm saying? Milk crates.
But I do the same.
I'm not saying you don't.
I still listen to vinyl.
No, I know. But what I'm saying is,
let me tell you how.
Because there is, just like me and you. Like, hold on. I got you, Cuz. I'm gonna give it back to you in a second. Like me and you, we have an age gap. It's not a crazy age gap.
No. We're 7 years. What about 7 years?
But in that 7 years, a lot of shit happened.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's an age gap between you and Cuz as well. And a lot of shit happened in there as well. So we have to acknowledge that. So when I say that, I'm not slighting you at all. I respect where you come from, and I know that you still have that aspect as well. But what I do have to, it's a little bit more real because just like, all right, perfect example. I'm gonna say that, and then I'm gonna go right back to you, Cuz I was alive for the 80s and the early 90s. But what I was cognizant for might be a little bit more for you because you actually were more aware of things. You know what I'm saying? He was already like, Cuz was touching pussy before a lot of us was touching pussy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it as blunt as I can say it like that. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, Cuz. I'm gonna give it to you right now. Go ahead.
All right.
And then we're gonna get to the comments after that, and then Coach, I'm gonna give you the floor.
All right. Rigo tried to clean this shit up, but I'm gonna put it to you just like this. It's like this. I was DJing, rapping, doing all that shit, battling motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Doing this shit for real at the high schools, at the Wynn Ballroom, all that shit. I did it. I really did it. I battled fucking DJ, fucking Barry B and Chill Will and HAS to fucking alive. I've done that shit. I've done it. Right? So when I tell motherfuckers about okay, this dude can spit, this motherfucker. If you can't go up the top of your head, are you really a rapper? Now, some dudes are right. They're bad motherfucker right now. Only thing I was saying about the writing was the song thing. If you wrote the rhyme, you should say it, right? But it's a lot of times, maybe your boy wrote the hook. Does that make it fucked up or not? But it's a song. I don't really care. But if you got somebody writing your rhymes and you go into a battle, then that's not really you.
Thank you.
That's not really you. That's what I'm trying to say. A song, somebody can write your shit. But in a battle, nobody can write your shit. That's supposed to be
nobody can write your shit when you in
right. Thank you.
It's supposed to be you against a person.
And for me, when I say MCs and all that stuff, like people like, well, I haven't heard KRS-One, but if you get him in the cipher, you're not going to win. He's going to eat your ass alive.
Cook your ass.
I don't care who you are. You gonna run
even to this day, right now, like people like the poo on fucking Cassidy. Cassidy is one of the
that motherfucker got bars.
Rappers.
That motherfucker got bars.
And yes, I get it. I get it. He's from, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know.
Start smoking that shit.
Everybody, that too.
This is
but if he wasn't, and I get it, we're all from South Jersey, Philadelphia. So
hey, but if I like him,
but when it comes to Cassidy, bro, Cassidy and Meek Mill, them two are the only two rappers I've seen come for hits and battles. They can do it on both platforms.
Cassidy was one of the rappers that would battle anybody and didn't give no fucks.
The only one that never got a fair chance was A-Rap Rab. And he was from from the streets.
And he only dissed Meek Mill because of that issue.
Yes.
Yeah, but
that's all
the battling stuff is like it's like that's why I like the drill rappers so much because they be battling. They're telling you about the shit. What do you mean Nazi? And you gotta stop that. You got to stop.
No. I'm not stopping that because the reason why I don't like drill rapping because I don't like rapping. I don't like rapping on the deck. Number one, right?
Yeah, but I mean that's what I have to say.
And that's
what they do. I mean, I don't respect it all. I don't respect it at all, but that's what they do.
I'm not fucking with that. I'm sorry. If you want to do that voodoo, shit, you go ahead and.
But I mean, I feel like a hypocrite if I say I don't listen to that shit though. Like I don't be listening to.
It's an art, man. That's all. Like
that's not art. And you know what? And that's fine.
That's an opinion.
No. Hold on. Let me finish. If you go
let's have a convo. Let's not.
That's the art. Why most of them are dead?
Most of them are.
That's true too.
Most of them.
You're talking about shit. You speaking facts.
The drill rappers are dead.
No,
they're not.
I don't know about none of that, but
okay. So let's. You want to run through them? We can run through them.
Nah, a lot of them are dead.
A lot of regular rappers are dead.
Just like Cassidy said this bullshit right here.
That's a bunch of bullshit right there. Because I fuck you know.
I think Wayne was popping before Cassidy really.
If anybody, I'm gonna tell you what. If anybody got Wayne to get out his bag, it was L's.
Yeah. But I was going to say it's one thing about the drill rappers.
You know who really?
They're not the problem.
Actually, a Philly rapper by the name
Gilly the Kid.
I
know. If you know, I know. That was.
All right, cuz, get your point so I can coach.
Go your drill rap.
Yeah, go ahead, because I don't want to. I got to get everybody.
Everybody gets up in arms about drill rap, but they're just talking about the problem. That's not the problem. The problem is the problem. You know what I'm saying? Not the drill rap.
That's not true.
What?
That's not true.
Go ahead, Will.
Go ahead, Will. Finish it out. Finish your point.
I'm listening.
That Jim Jones fans areas when he's talking about top 50 rappers, he's talking about everybody. So we talk about, but not just so that that's a lot of people to say he's top 50. You got Jim got some years on him, so he goes from the beginning to the end too. So he knows he's like, damn, is he better than Biggie? Is he better than fucking Redman? Is he better than anybody in the Wu-Tang Clan? Is he better? You know what I mean? There's a lot of people.
So I appreciate that, because you definitely come in. You coming with some shit, but what I feel, and then coach, I'm going right to you. So I'm dribbling down. So get in your spot.
Getting a John Stockton.
I feel like Jim. If I'm just like I said that King and Will both hold their place here, and both their points are valid because they both represent why the time might be close. They do represent different times within the culture, within hip hop, within all of this whole discussion we're having. Mm-hmm. Jim does as well. So Jim holds a really. So what I love about Jim is the way I've been a Jim fan since before balling. I've been a Jim fan since the beginning. Jim was a director. Jim was doing whatever Dipset needed to be done. He was the guy that was getting it done.
House and carrots.
House up there, and that's where I'm getting to, because Jim was around Cam when Cam was putting out music like that. Yeah. Children of the Corn, Cam, Harlem World, Cam that was around when Mason and I'm so happy to see Mason Cam make up and be cool, laughing together.
Hey,
I love that.
What Warner? I need Mace to get a lineup. What's going on?
Mace weird, man.
Mace got a bag now, so he made that.
Man. You know what I mean?
I got you. I got you, cuz.
Hey, coach, throw the flag, coach.
No, I'm not even mad. I wish I had it queued up right now. I'm not even mad at the hairline. I'm mad at the picture of the upside down V bend on the fitted that Mace has.
Yeah, welcome back, John.
Yeah. Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. We're gonna clear the comment. King, can you clear after I say this?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, and then we going right to Coach. I'm gonna do a chest pass to Coach. So Jim represents a very major part in hip hop right now and in the culture because he was around the horse and carriage Cam, like I said, old school Cam and old school Mace, who was around all this stuff, Biggie and all. He represents that 90s to the early to the beginning of the new generation of rappers. He was around for all of that. He's an elder statesman in hip hop.
Right.
So he's seen a lot, is what I do want to say before I. So I'm gonna say that. King, go ahead, clear those out.
Yeah, for sure. So we got next shift. I'm smoking on that Blue J pack after we took down those Tampa Bay Devil Rays 6-3. Man, yeah, they ended the winning streak today.
Thank goodness we got them out.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
OKC, yeah, we rocking with OKC right now because Browns is soft as baby shit.
Yeah, OKC is down though, 53-62. So that's
it's all right. The Kings will figure it out.
Lost. They are exiting. They are not making the playoffs. That sucks. Push sounds better than some 1980 rap hip hop hippies to the hip hop, and you don't.
A hippie to the hip hop.
Hey, listen! Don't disrespect Sugar Hill Gang. Come on,
man. Yeah, that's Sugar Hill Gang.
Hey, y'all want to hear? Y'all want to hear something? Man. Y'all want to hear something? I'm not gonna tell you which member, but I definitely dated and smashed out one of the Sugar Hill Gang's daughters.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Shout out.
Let's go, Twizzy. Shout out, Twizzy.
Shout out to Carmen, baby. Shout out to Carmen, baby.
We outside, baby. Let's go.
Shout out to Todd. There's nothing wrong with the OG status of Will. I mean, yeah, most definitely, Will. Like I said, Will, I respect your opinion. You know what I mean? And you know, you and I are the older classmen of the Swoop Boys group. And so we have different, you know, I will say this about you, Will. You give the young bulls more of a chance.
I just fuck with them like Gilly and
I get it. But me personally, I feel like they all sound the same. They all got the same fucking name, and they don't want to. They don't want to be different.
When you sound like your pops. That's when
and they want to have ops, and then you know what I mean. Like they all want to have ops. Like, why do you all want to have ops?
That's just
don't you want to enjoy life though? Don't you want to enjoy life? Don't you want to?
They're just talking about the culture. That's what I was saying.
That's not culture. That's not hip hop. See, the thing is though,
they're living in, man.
I got you, but the thing is with, I mean, you and I both know this. Hip hop was about where you're from and what you enjoyed about it and what you enjoyed about your experience. It wasn't about, oh, I have ops, I sell this and I sell that and I have this and I have that.
So
yes, it was
something with them. Nobody can teach them this stuff. That's why I
got you.
Hey, man, y'all can battle and not kill each other. And just be like,
but
okay.
If you don't, this is the thing though.
Dog, they are killing each other though.
They're killing each other anyway. They're killing each other, and so you're not growing. You're not growing. You're not understanding that. The Biggie and Tupac beef, that was because of media got involved with that. And then egos gotten stuff. Eagles has gotten stuff. So.
Well, they made it dangerous. Just like they tried to make a Black Lives Matter protest dangerous by
people
let's hold on.
Let's shift to that. All right, so let's go to the comments on this one.
Push got Coke bars. Go ahead.
Push got Coke bars. Metaphor is crazy. That old rap was just flowing. Was on the beat. A different time represented the rap development. All right, okay, I understand that. And then I am a reckless fan.
Wu-Tang don't have no bars. Wu don't got no bars though. They don't got nothing.
Let me say this. Hold on. Can I say? I'm gonna say this real quick.
Nah, go ahead.
Hold on. I'm gonna say this real quick because I don't want. I understand you grew up with that. So I have to say this because I do hear you like I said, you represent a certain demographic. But for me, like I'm gonna keep it a buck. When Wu-Tang if I'm out somewhere and Wu-Tang comes on, I know the words. I'm bopping. I'm listening.
Right.
I cannot tell you the last time that I was in the whip and I threw on Wu-Tang, bro.
Okay.
But and so but for you, that would be different because for me, I can tell you, I was listening to Jim Jones before this whole shit. I listened to Jim Jones on Friday. You know what I'm saying?
Ghostface got a new album just came out, so I would have been listening to that.
Yeah.
And see that, and that's what I'm saying right there. That's what the last
right.
Everybody, you know what I'm saying? So when you say that, and it's not a slight, it's not a diss, it's not disrespectful, but a lot of these young, like a lot of this stuff, there's a whole generation like of. That's why I don't get mad. Like when Yachty and them and all them were talking all that stuff, like, I don't really listen to the Biggies and all that stuff. Yeah. These young kids really don't listen to that.
Right, that's what I was trying to tell King. Like they're in a different.
Well, no, that's fine. That's fine.
What they listen to, they talking about different stuff. You know, they mumbling or whatever. You know, they mumbling to their bitches.
Cozy, I fuck with that. A lot of Cassidy when he was before the accident. Cassidy was one of them ones.
Cassidy.
I got a dog house in my backyard, and even my dog house got a backyard. Nice. Big car cigars and big Pippin. The kid is doing it big. I'm big business. My dog isn't here. Dog isn't here. If y'all are here, this is real hip hop.
That's what I'm saying.
Talk about it, Quiz.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, if you a star on the galaxy, nigga, one verse will make all your personality, nigga.
Woo! That's what I'm saying, though. But listen to these young yachties and stuff like that. Bro, they're not talking about nothing. They're not talking about nothing.
Wait. Rico be like, let me say this real quick and proceed to deeply explain it.
Take the whole gun over. That's like saying Lil Durk and them can't spit. That's not true, bro. These guys are they can bring it, bro. They can. And
I'm not saying that. No. I'm not saying that. There's young guys out there that can spit, but I want to see something. I want to see them spit and say. You're talking. It's basically like this. You're saying like a young Yachty, young little punk.
I ain't saying Yachty. I don't.
You know what I'm saying? You just said young Yachty. You said little Yachty.
You're just saying. He give me an example. You give me
an example. But I'm saying you're giving me an example. I'm giving you an example back. Those guys are not talking about anything that we haven't heard. They're basically talking about, what was the one cat? Lil Yachty just had a song. I just went to Tokyo, and it was just beats.
Right.
There is no metaphors, no bars, no nothing. It's just him singing.
Y'all turn that garbage off.
Well, I have a 7-year-old. My 7-year-old listens. My 7-year-old listens to Young Spice.
I'm just saying, some cats out there. They got some good music. You know what I mean? So I just keep it. I keep an open mind. I don't try to be my pops to be like that shit sounds like garbage. You know what I mean? Like you
you got younger rappers out there. You got Ransom. You got Sky Zoe. You got you know what I mean? Like
Lil Baby, he got little things there. All these guys out there, man. They out there. So you gotta
listen to that stuff though. You gotta listen to that stuff though.
You have to realize they don't care what you say. They don't care about your opinion. This is what the young people listening to. So you just gotta take it that way. You know what I mean?
No,
you might not like it.
And okay, and that's fine. The young people listen to bullshit. That's what they listening to.
See, your pops. Now you became pops.
No, they listen to some bullshit. That's what they are. My son, I told my son, I'm like, yo, what the hell are you listening to?
And that's what your pops said when he first heard rap. He's probably just
no. My pops listened to Ice Cube back in the day.
My pops when he came around.
Right? No, my pops all like all the music that I listen to. But I'm a hip hop person. I love Wu-Tang. I love bars. So my pops is a real. He was the one that actually taught me about hip hop. Him and my cousin Dorian. I remember the first cassette tape that I got. It was Biggie Smalls. You remember it came in a Biggie box with the Smalls with the McDonald's. It was Craig Mack on the top and then Biggie on the bottom. That was my first mixtape that I ever got. And when it changed, I'm telling you, that right there changed my life. That changed my life, man.
So the first hip hop I ever heard was probably 1978. They had a 77 convention album. You get the 77, 78, 79. You got like not Sugar Hill Gang, but you got like Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5.
Yo,
not bad.
LA Sunshine in them and
LA Sunshine.
Yeah, you got all the
Special Ed. Special Ed was probably one of my favorite MCs that ever.
Grand Wizard Theodore, all them dudes on there, like, and I was like, what the fuck?
But see, I feel like with those guys, with Grandmaster Flash and those guys, and like they were a different type of like rap
where
they would dress up.
They had they had their radio records, and then they had their shit that if you got to see them live, like the
they rocked the crowd though. They were different. They rocked the crowd.
They had a different type of cadence and all that. So then you started getting into the mixtape era where motherfuckers putting tapes out because you couldn't curse on the radio. So all
right. Most definitely. Let's get to the comments real quick. Let me get to the comments. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. All right, so let's get to the comments real quick. What the heck? What the hell?
But I tell y'all, this is
we got next shift. We got Mars. Mars and Schoolboy Q. Dope. Both of them are super dope. Mars actually works with one of my high school friends, Q. So you know what I'm saying? That's one of the guys I went to high school with. Shout out to him. Did that because they street beef. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You can only battle rap. You can battle rap and say the most disrespectful shit, and people ain't dying. People dying because the cycle in the streets.
Niggas die every day, B.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Almighty, what's up, B? How you doing? Bro, yo, son. I'm gonna need you to change that profile picture. Come on.
we not doing a sports thing tonight, though. Hey, we're gonna let him rock. Hey, Almighty, I'm glad you tapped in, bro. This is our Friday. This is our new Friday streams. I don't know how long y'all gonna get this shit for free though, because we cooking on this shit, bro. We having some good shit.
The cycle in the streets has gotten worse. Biggie was rapping about drugs. Tupac was rapping about shooting. We glorified the worst rap and promoted it.
Get out of here with that bullshit.
I don't know about that. Pac was fucking day-hoes. Yeah, Pac.
That nigga came in on some conscious shit.
When Pac was over here doing I Get Around, hiccup, round and round we go. He was getting around, you know what I'm saying? Pac was getting around, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to MC New York. Eminem was rapping about being a drug addict. Yo, Eminem, all right, I'm gonna be honest, when Eminem first came out, I did not like Eminem because he was talking about his girl.
I bang with M.
And all that shit. I was like, I'm good, son. You know why? But you know why? Eminem came out in 99, 2000. So I was in high school. I just couldn't relate to that. You know what I'm saying? I you know what I mean? And that's a lot of that to do with it. A lot of people just can't relate to the stuff that they're talking about.
Bitch, I'm gonna kill you. You don't want to fuck with me. Girl,
I'm a tie.
Wait. Did we clear the comment? Clear the comment. Get through the comments.
I'm trying. We're gonna be like, let me say something real quick. Oh, we already said that one. NY drill music is all day. Stop playing with us. See, and that's another thing, bro. That should stay in Chicago. I think Chicago.
Nah, because New York got New York.
Y'all sleeping on London drill music. Y'all sleeping on London drill music.
I've been on that. And shout out because I'm waiting for this last season of Top Boy to come out. You know what I'm saying?
I have no.
And Almighty, I fuck with Ken Carson. You know what I'm saying? Yale. But y'all, you know what I'm saying? Yale.
Rest in peace.
MDMA.
Pop Smoke, though. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. Then we got Ghostface Killer Life. The album is fire, most definitely.
Fire.
Beethoven be sliding on.
No, I mean,
nice. You bugging. Go ahead, say the hate rap game. Mention Yachty Uzi only. Whatever.
Don't be a
y'all just hating. I don't know about all that. Ha. Oh Lord King. Hey, listen, man. I got a 7-year-old, bro. I got kids. All my kids. Three of my kids. They listen to different stuff, bro. So you just gotta. I just deal with it.
Yeah, bro. Definitely know about Destroy Lonely.
You know, you're a father, bro.
I was like, what is that? What are you listening?
Bro,
to?
my daughter loves Ariana Grande, bro. I listen to. I went to an Ariana Grande concert, bro.
Bro, Almighty, not for nothing, bro. I don't fuck with Almighty on the sports tip, but I'm fucking with it. Yeah, bro. Bro. Destroy Lonely, bro. I fuck with no style.
He said Playboy Cardi. You play with him? You fuck with him?
Nah, I don't like, but because he does all that vampire shit. I don't really fuck with all that.
I don't like that shit.
Baby Tron. Yeah, I don't fuck with Baby Tron.
ASAP Rocky is top 5. Ooh.
I'm not saying top 5 like of all time, but Rocky does have a space in hip hop, bro, because he changed the sound, bro. Like not for nothing, bro.
I love my favorite drill from Rocky is it's just the peso.
Yeah, bro. Like niggas wasn't getting and niggas wasn't on they fly shit until Rocky came around. Like Rocky changed. Like Dipset. To me, he's the next coming of like a Dipset. Like ASAP Mob was supposed to do a lot of stuff, bro.
I don't know, but a lot of it though, a lot of the members, like 2 of the members died though. That was the issue.
Well, yeah, when R&P to dead, Yams, man. When Yams went, it changed a lot of things. And shout out to Tyler Pellegrosso. He said it even like they were sad for a lot of years, bro. Like when Yams died, bro. But Yams Day lives on forever, bro.
It does. So with ASAP though, man, ASAP came on really, really strong with the pesos. He came, but at that time, you got to remember, you know what I do miss, and I'm pretty sure they have it, but I don't listen to new shit because it all sounds the same. But the Triple XL, the freshman class of the year, right? You have the class of the year. Yeah. Remember that year, man? It was ASAP, Wiz Khalifa, Currency, Stanley. Like that was such a dope class, bro. Mac Miller.
Bro, that class. Yeah, that class was a hard ass class, bro.
You know what put me on ASAP? You know what put me on ASAP? The 2 Chain. The 2 Chain track with him. Schoolboy Q, I think Action Bronson, all them dudes. That was probably to me ASAP best track ever.
Got you. Okay, I'd say Pesos. And Fashion Killer. Fashion Killer is one of my shit too.
Hey, bro. Hey, you know what's crazy?
I like M's with little
Danny Wayne. Towers. Hey, Almighty, me and you. You know what? Shout out Slump Mascot. Me and Durag Dev actually have a very personal relationship. He was helping Ski Mask on a lot of the fashion. They ended up getting some beef. After that, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't really listen to any of the Ski Mask Slump Gods music, just because of personal things. But me and Durag Dev, and if y'all know about Durag Dev, he invented the Gucci Durag. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, Travis wore it, Rocky wore it. You know what I'm saying? That's personal friendships right there. So yeah, so I'm gonna leave it at that. You know what I'm saying?
So he's coming in from the ropes. He's saying the New York rap, New York drill sucks.
You're fucking lying, Cozy. You have no taste. Get out of here, Cozy. You're fucking tripping, bro.
No, just stop, man. Stop,
Let's destroy Lonely.
Don't lose, Cozy. Don't lose your wings on some silly shit.
You don't like it? Sometimes better just shut the fuck up, Cozy. You know what I mean? Like that's
listen to Baytron and actually listen to what he's saying. Rocky
I don't like Yachty, but I'm not gonna talk bad about him. You know what I mean? Like
he said the drop album. I've seen ASAP Rocky game like shit was fire, most definitely. What Almighty, what was your and next shift? What's your favorite ASAP Rocky moment?
Shit, when I found out he got it was the best and worst moment of my life is when I found out ASAP got Riri pregnant because I knew it would never happen for us.
You bugging. All right, go ahead, bro.
I was disappointed, bro.
Rick, never say never, bro.
Are you fucking right? You fucking right, guys.
That's why I'm still on my extreme.
Now hold on, wait.
My extreme.
Hold on, I want y'all to see
here in Houston, Texas.
Hold on, wait. I want y'all to see. You see what Cuz just did right there? So you know the term shooters gonna shoot, and I'm gonna let Coach get his shit off his chest right after this. Shooters gonna shoot, but me as a shooter, I'm unconscious. I'm J.R. Smith because I got a motherfucker like Cuz in my corner, and I might be going. Go ahead, Tuzzy. I know you know. I might be 0 for 50, bro. I got Cuz in my ear talking about, bro. She's ready for you, bro. And then I got, you know what I'm saying? It was dangerous for your boy.
Every shot that you don't take, you miss.
You feel me? I got this in my ear as a young single man. That was hard for me.
As he's married.
No, I'm saying when I was a young single man. This is not when I was married. Cuz I thought Cuz was getting off. My bad, Cuz. All right. Hey, Coach, go ahead and take us off right because you're gonna be the last voice that people are gonna hear.
All right. Since I'm the last voice, I gotta be the more reasonable one. Y'all taking this whole Jim Jones thing out of context. So Jim Jones is referring to Pusha T as far as his influence into the hip hop game, but people fail to realize Pusha T didn't even start as the Clips. It was Malice who was working with Pharrell the whole damn time. Pusha T hopped on because Malice was looking after Pusha T.
Yeah, his brother.
Yeah. So the fact that people aren't dressing up like Pusha T, this, that, and third. Who cares? Pusha T was part of the whole emergence of the Neptunes, like legacy coming up.
Hold on, let him get it out. Let him get it out. Let him get it out.
Real hip hop heads understand, like, bro, Pharrell blew up because he had Malice. Pusha T, which opened up the doors because people forget to realize Pharrell was part of the whole Rump Shaker whole legacy as well. So
went back to Teddy Riley.
Right. Hey, hold on, let him wait. Nah. I'll mute everybody because Coach sat there quiet while everybody talked for 2.5 hours about all the shit we wanted to say. Coach was the only one respectful enough. Coach, go ahead. I got you, Coach.
But hey, people failed to realize Pharrell got his start working with Teddy Riley. As well, Pharrell was in high school with Malice when they were working on music. Pusha T was still in them streets pushing that brick. He's still rapping about, meanwhile, the dude's 60, 50 years old. But at the end of the day, yeah, Pusha T is not one of those, rappers people strive to, I want to dress up like him. But he has influenced the hip hop game because he brought the streets out there and was talking about what he was doing. Now, there was people before him, Jay-Z, as far as, talking about pushing the brick, but as well, Pusha T was talking about exactly what he was going through, being in VA, be out there in what was it, Hampton, Virginia, talking about exactly what he's doing in these streets. So Jim Jones was a little bit right, but he's a little bit out of pocket on that because Pusha T kind of brought this new era that put Virginia in the map.
Hold on, Coach. Coach, can I strengthen your argument?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna let you get back to it because we didn't get to this topic, but it actually strengthens what you were saying. People do want to dress like King Push. We didn't get to this. We didn't. Hold on. We didn't get to this, and we're not gonna get into it tonight. This is gonna be another night. But Nigo signs a collaborative deal with Nike. Let me tell you guys something about Nigo. He created what? Bathing apes.
And who put Bape on the scene? Pusha T.
It wasn't
Malice, bro.
There you go. Run with it, Coach. Go ahead. I threw it deep. Go ahead, Coach. Run with it.
Blake Griffin with it. You Chris Paul and I'm Blake Griffin with it.
Go ahead. Take it to the house. Go ahead. Because they did want to dress like him.
Who cares about that, man?
We all been.
That matters. That matters.
That's what he's talking about. That's what he's talking about.
It matters.
He's talking about the culture.
That was the whole point of the conversation that Jim Jones was saying.
Coach is leading us off, so everybody shut the hell up. Let Coach take us home.
Jim Jones was saying nobody want to dress up like Pusha T. Nobody want this, that, and third. But at the end of the day, all the skater kids were rocking what? Bapes, Vans. That was the scene because who was pushing it? Pharrell, Chad,
that's what they wear, skaters.
Malice. But who was pushing
it? Wears that shit.
Cause stop it. You're out of your depths with this one. Cause you're out of your depths with this one. Keep going, Coach. Keep going. Coach just juked you. He's going. He's got 10 yards to go.
I'm always gonna be a big Pusha fan, bro. I've always been banging with Push. I get what Jim is saying, but he kind of stepped out of balance on that one, just slightly, a little bit. I think if the context was, if he worded, I guess what he wanted to say correctly, maybe. But even lyric, because even Jim Jones gave Push his right, saying lyrically like he's nice, and nobody can fault. Push is nice on the lyrics.
Nice, nobody can fault that.
Stupid nice, but the whole concept of the conversation was Pusha. Jim Jones' whole argument was nobody want to dress up like Pusha T. It wasn't anything musically. It was about Pusha T's influence.
But that's what I mentioned before. That's what I mentioned before.
And Pusha like I said, T in has influenced the hip hop scene.
Jim was doing the same thing though. But
like Tony Hawk, are you really dressing up like it? Pusha
T made it more popular. Pusha T was selling drugs, dressing up like a skateboard person. Who's gonna buy an eighth from somebody who's dressing up like a skateboard person?
Wait a minute. Remember that I got it for cheap? Rico, remember that I got it for cheap t-shirts?
Yes. Rico, you ready? Ready?
I got you. Go ahead. Hey, you could, bro. Grinding. I know what I keep in a minding. Niggas want to sleep in a lining when they see a nigga like me shining. Grinding. Bro, you had to have because I'm gonna tell y'all, your lunchroom wasn't legit if you didn't have a nigga that had the pencils that was popping. You had to have another nigga banging on the desk, and then you had to have another nigga on the cheek. Right, and you had to have a nigga to hit that. All right. If you didn't have that, your lunchroom wasn't popping. The Neptunes, the Clips, the Neptunes, and the new label Star Trek Top Down. Come on, bro. Like, if y'all don't look, we're giving you guys this for free. We're giving you this for free on a Friday. Listen.
Bro, people forget the Clips went commercial first out of VA. All thanks to the man himself.
Missy Elliott was not mainstream.
Missy Elliott was not mainstream. The Clips went mainstream when they hopped on Justin Timberlake. Like I love it. That was the first.
Hey, Twizzy, you got Almighty upset. You got him upset.
Wasn't mainstream.
Will, don't forget. I actually grew up in the industry.
Fuck what he's talking about.
I grew up in the industry.
I grew up in the
industry. Hold up.
I'm gonna get. You got records? Because I got them.
All right. Look, we're at 2:45, y'all.
Hey, I'll tell you this every time.
It's bedtime.
Every time on my
hold on, because I told y'all, Coach is gonna be the last voice you hear. So I'm gonna go through this real quick. King, last thoughts. Go ahead.
Hey, this was mad fun. This was gold. So Friday nights, pop culture. Y'all know what we're talking about. Everybody, we respect everybody's opinion.
Absolutely, because we're all brothers at the end of the day.
This is Barbershop Talk. Y'all know what it is. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Swoop Boys Network. And we are doing our thing. We are going. And share this though. Please share this and
like it, share it, subscribe it, tell it to your friend, your mother's mother, your baby mom. Tell it to your side chick.
Can we take a shot?
Yeah, hey, let's all do that real quick.
But
everybody, take it. We got the hen dog.
Yeah, the Nuvo went in the trophy case. The Nuvo went in the trophy case.
It got to.
Hey,
where we go?
You're in the military though, right, Marcus? So back in the day, my pops
allegedly
dead soldier. He would lay it down.
Dead soldiers. Yeah.
Oh no.
Dead soldiers back there.
The Nuvo is going to the trophy case.
Okay, my bad. Excuse me.
Cozy, stop with your Cozy. We're gonna have a long talk with Cozy later. Hey, Almighty, yeah, Happy Dad is. Hey, look, Happy Dad. I'm trying to get the Happy Dad sponsor for us right now.
Hey, this has became a guilty pleasure now. This is
yo. Honestly, bro, look, I'm over here with them.
All I gotta say is.
Happy Dad, I'm drinking it and they paying me for it. No, it's not.
Right.
They're not paying me for it.
They're not paying us yet, but they look. I'm mark my words right now. We're gonna get a Happy Dad sponsor.
Hey, Almighty,
I want Happy Dad and FanDuel.
Almighty, you know what it is. I'm a Yankee fan, so fuck what you going through. Fuck the Giants. Let's go Birds, baby. If you got some, you'll see me at the tailgate, baby.
Cuzzo, give me your last words. Cuzzo, give me your last words.
Last words. When my spin my hip hop show up, I'm gonna bring it back, man. MCs come with your mics, DJs come with your fucking beats. Ain't gonna be nothing else. Ain't gonna be no track shit. You ain't gonna be singing over your own song. So, and we're gonna have.
I'm gonna buy you a drink. Hey yo, I appreciate it. Coach, you the last voice.
Thank you.
What? You want me to bring the pin out?
I might bring the pin out.
Coach,
let him know.
Can I get one?
Oh no, you know the Swoop Boys gonna get these. Look, man, listen.
Not circle.
Hey, last word.
Hold on, I got you, Coach. You're the last voice they're gonna hear. I got you. You're gonna go after me. I want you to lead them out. So look, man.
Whoa. What I got to say?
Go ahead, Twizzy. Go ahead.
Hey, we turned up, baby. You know what it is. It's we outside. Freaky Fridays. Almighty. You know what it is. Get at your DM if you want to get at your boy. Westside.
Look, man. Look. It's been. Go ahead.
Though, why do you sound like the DJ from McCroney?
Because that nigga been drinking Henny all afternoon. What you mean?
Hey, I've been coming
back at you with the.
I'm turned up all day. I'm sorry. I'm a little.
That nigga been drinking Henny since 11 a.m. What you mean?
Your boy been on.
Look, check it out, y'all. This been Hey Poppy been around for a minute, but look. Sometimes you realize like you need your brothers with you at always. You know what I'm saying? And I got not only one brother, I got not only two brothers, not only three brothers. I got a whole clan of brothers. You know what I'm saying? And one of them happens to be my cousin. So figure that one out. You know what I'm saying? Figure deal that.
Let's go.
So check it, bro. Freaky Fridays is in full effect. Make sure y'all are like and subscribe every Friday because at 5 it's gonna be 5:30 p.m. West Coast time, 8:30 p.m. for all you filthy animals on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying?
Now you say it after I was damn buying a car.
Hey, look, you this week you get a pass, bro. You getting the baby mobile, so I'm gonna give you that. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. Make sure you tap it in because I don't know how long we gonna keep this one for free. Motherfuckers, y'all love this shit. And we know y'all love this shit, and we love this giving this shit. Because at the end of the day, we just talking some shit with our friends and our brothers, bro. Look, I love each and every one of y'all. I appreciate y'all. This is Hey Poppy. Coach, go ahead. Give him the last toss and get us out of here.
Hey, last word. You look at this panel, you got generations of experience and knowledge. You got Will starting it off with the 40s, and then you got I guess
not the 1940s.
I just wanted Will to react. But no, we got experience out here. Will's seen the emergence as far as the birth of hip hop, but as well, all of us have seen the evolution of hip hop, but as well the evolution of just the culture in general. So, hey, we're gonna bump heads as always. Every family is, but at the end of the day, guess what? We swoop nation. We bleed green. We gonna look out for each other. And then just so you know, I always got that fire on me. So if any of my brothers need me, I'm there ASAP.
And on that note, y'all, have a great rest of your weekend.
Hey, yo, Pop.
Hey, Poppy.
Hey, Poppy.
Hey, yo, Poppy. What's poppin', B?
Hey, Poppy. Hey, Poppy.
Hey, Poppy.
Hey, Poppy.
Papi. Que pasa, mi primo?